best pubcast around. Grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Vedic Crumb, and you are listening to Corner Pub Sports. I have no idea why, but have fun.
Corner Pub Sports.
Fuck with my man. Yeah.
Yo. Corner Pub Sports is back live in the house, in the studio. We are fired up. Ready to go tonight.
Why are we fired up?
Because we got Sixers playoffs.
No Metallica.
New Metallica. We got the Phillies going on right now. We got all kinds of stuff
the
going
Phillies
on.
get you fired up.
Yeah, the Phillies get me fired up. What's the record? Like 4 wins so far?
4 and 9.
Yeah. Something like that.
Be nice.
Yeah, be nice.
Be nice.
I'm just
Be
saying.
nice. It's not 90 degrees yet.
It's damn near 90 degrees.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's
it's
a hot
warm
one.
out.
It's
It
a
was
hot
warm
one
out today. Like, it was very nice. It was, dude, I love this weather.
yeah. Sean don't got
It's
his shoes
true.
on.
I love this weather.
Sean's out back with no fucking shoes
Yeah,
on.
no shoes on. Yeah. It was summer weather. Summer teeth.
Yeah.
We got all kinds of stuff going on.
Summer here, summer
there, summer everywhere. But you know what? Also, like when this weather is nice like this, reminds me of some barbecue.
It's true.
Browntown BBQ. Check him out on Facebook. Just go on Facebook, look up Browntown BBQ. You can get
When you're in town, check out Brown.
I like that, dude. I like that. Let's get smoking, baby. Like everything's smoked, handmade, made to order. You want something catered?
Sean, do you still have stuff from 2 weeks ago?
No, I finally finished it.
You had that for probably a
I
week.
finally-
He
dude,
hooked us up.
I was hooking
So
up with
much food.
armadillo eggs for like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Check it out, Browntown BBQ on Facebook. Just type that in, you'll
If
find
you're in
it,
town, hit up Brown.
dude. It is so good. In the Philadelphia area, he'll cater and deliver to you. It is excellent stuff.
Just don't have a Guinness with him.
Why? Why not?
He has trouble pouring it.
Oh, yeah. I still have PTSD from that,
Yeah, you were angry,
dude. He
You still think
so-
it was wrong,
yeah,
right?
Kyle, the owner, was here on the show a couple weeks ago.
Him and his wife.
Dude, he just took the beer and just dumped it. I'm like, no, you don't do that with the Guinness. Like, you don't do that. And he did it, and it came out
worked.
fine. It
Yeah,
came out
it
fine.
worked.
But I just poured one nice and slow, like the way I do, and there we go. So, well, there we go. Right? That's the way to do it. Beer. Where I can't hear it.
He was stalling.
What are you drinking?
I got the Juice Force IPA, Hazy Imperial IPA. This is definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that?
That's a tough drink.
Because it's
good for you.
because it's got the
A lot of
it's the
flavor.
haziness. I like the hazy IPAs, and then the juiciness of it. Like it's got like a grapefruity, hazy, sweet, but bitter taste. It's
What the
good.
hell? What did I drink? So we were drinking something crazy earlier. Gary and I were drinking something
I don't know,
nuts.
but it was from Founders.
Yeah, it was.
Founders?
Dude, it was.
nice.
It was very good.
Yeah, 8 or 9 percenters. We had a couple then.
That is a 9.5.
couple.
Good lord.
Yeah, and then I did the Miami Vice one.
Yes.
After that, at the Voodoo Ranger Miami Vice
Right.
beer.
Well, we drank something after that in a purple can.
Oh, from it was someone's juice junk or whatever. What the fuck what was it called?
Let me look it up.
Yeah, you look it up. I don't know. I got it. I guarantee it's a race. It's a race. So I'm gonna find it before you.
No, you won't.
Yeah, well.
No, you won't.
Yeah, well. Yep.
Hazy Rays.
So the founders was Four Giants and the
Oh,
Haze
okay.
of Destiny.
Yeah, and the one in the purple can was Lawson's Finest Liquids.
Yes, that's what it is. Lawson's Finest Liquids.
We're drinking semen.
Yeah.
Oh, Lawson's is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Hazy Rays.
I mean, I gotta say,
I don't like your jerk off name. I don't like your jerk off face. I don't like your jerk off behavior. And I don't like you. Jerk off.
It'll keep you coming
that-
day and night.
yeah.
You didn't like the beer?
No, the beer was fine. The
A lot
name
of hops.
Lawson's. What was it called? Lawson's what? Lawson's something. The way they named it was weird. I didn't like it.
Finest Liquids.
Yeah, Lawson's Finest Liquids.
Yeah.
Oh.
That means his
No.
balls were tickling and he jerked off in the beer.
It's true.
Look, some semen's a little bit better than others, right?
Well, we drank it.
there's
But you try getting jacked off under the table in front of the whole damn family.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like that name. But the
we
beer
still-
was excellent.
Yes.
That beer was excellent.
Right amount of
Lawson's
hops.
Famous Liquids. That they gotta change that.
Right
not
amount of
finest
hops.
liquids, not famous. Finest.
Fine.
Finest. They gotta change it.
Keep you coming day and night.
No, I'm telling you, like
What's
sometimes the semen
coming
looks a
day
little
and
better
night.
than other times, I guess, right?
that?
Sometimes it looks a little better. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes it's less salty. Sometimes it has a little pineapple taste to it.
Yeah.
Had
You
the
know?
right amount of hops.
See, maybe drinking that
It's not
makes
on-
your other liquids finer.
It's not on your chin.
So, maybe you're doing your girl a favor.
All right, maybe.
Yeah, like jism on your chin, that's a problem.
For who?
Lawson, apparently.
Lawson? Brie Lawson? It won't be a problem for her. I can
Nah.
guarantee that. Yeah, she can
It
get
won't.
it. Yeah, she can get it.
Yeah.
Beer whore.
Yeah, I'm sure she's so. All right, so
She's the one. She's the one that got free cable because she fucked the cable guy.
Oh.
Brie Larson did?
Yeah, and then she bragged about it on Facebook or something.
Well,
Oh, I didn't know that.
She's like, "Yeah, I got free cable today."
Oh,
I swallowed his children.
Captain Marvel? Really?
Yeah.
No,
You know,
Yeah, Brie Larson.
no, I'm thinking of Brie Olson.
Oh,
well,
well,
Brie
Brie
Olson
Olson
is
is
the
the
porn
porn
yeah.
star. Brie Larson's the
Oh.
Captain Marvel.
Well, both of them can get it.
Oh yeah.
well,
Easily.
why you with her? Because she
What's-
takes it in the ass.
What's up, Dave? Dave Peterson said, "Good evening, gentlemen." Hello, sir.
Yeah, Dave.
And Gary and I right now we switched to Guinness.
Guinness.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of Irish harps.
Oh,
Bunch of Irish harps.
what do you want?
Well, no, I mean Harp is a different beer.
No, a harp
Yeah,
is
harp-
right there
harp
on
is
the
different.
fucking can.
I
And
understand.
that's the slang name for an Irish person is a harp.
You
Mm.
know,
Okay, but Harps is the other Irish beer. It's
Harp
Guinness,
is it? Harp
is it?
is
Is
a
it Guinness? Yeah,
Harp says a different note. Yeah.
but it's Guinness.
Alrighty then.
Guinness's brewery, I think, right?
Best
Absolutely.
It's a stout, and then Harp is like
Oh,
their-
yeah,
their-
yeah.
best enjoyed when poured into a glass.
Yeah, not like a Northeast Philly dude though.
Yeah. No Frankfurt guys.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's not Frankfurt. He's Parkwood.
It's Parkway, yeah.
Same
But anyway, yeah.
Frankfurt and Parkwood are like not in the
Same
same.
They're not the
fucking-
same.
They're not even close.
Same difference.
They're,
There's-
dude, you live in Somerton.
You
which is
have
right
to buy
next
a
to
girl
Parkwood.
a drink in Parkwood before you can fuck her. Down in Frankfurt, you just look at her and that's it. So there is a difference.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And Langhorne, you just offer to buy a drink, and you're getting your cock sucked.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. I mean, what do you got? You got to complain about that?
I didn't say I was complaining.
Well, let's not start sucking each other's dicks quite yet.
All right. So,
Depends where I feel like going that night.
well, yeah. But anyway, Browntown BBQ, excellent place.
We'd eventually get back to it.
Yeah, we'll get back to it. Yeah.
Oh, scissor me timbers.
That's what you do, just because.
Wait, what?
Yeah. But I wanted to get to this. The 76ers are heading to the playoffs. Expectations are high, right?
They
For the second round, the 76ers. We're going no further. The second round, the 76ers.
That's actually pretty funny. I gotta give him credit for that. It's pretty good.
Mike's upset.
I'm not upset. I'm
second round.
no. I haven't wavered for where I stand. I think they're going to have a hard time getting out of the second round. I think that they have a chance to, but I don't think that they're
The sad
They're
part is
favorite,
Mike,
too.
they got the talent to be able to move on from the second round. They do.
They do, but
Like
the
the
Celtics are really good too.
But the Embiid stats, the Harden stats, like that alone should be able to take you to the next level. But it's not going to.
Yeah, but Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, and then Williams. I mean, that's a real good deep team.
That's a good point, Mike. But they haven't done anything either. They're not raising. They haven't raised the trophy. They don't got.
They made the finals last year,
right? But they didn't get to the end.
No, I mean they made it further than the Sixers have in the last 7 years. But before we get to that,
yeah. Let's talk about the Nets.
They got the Brooklyn Nets in the first round. Sixers have basically been. So by the way, Jay Parr said, "Wow, Gary's starting early."
Yes.
Before we get to that, though, because we can't worry about what's not it's not in front of them yet.
Yeah, I mean it's
don't know what's going to
crazy
happen.
things. Yeah, crazy things happen in the NBA.
By the way, Mike, I like your getup. Mike's wearing the Philadelphia Love, Corner Pub Sports baseball tee, dude. Like that's good. That's a good combo. The blue and white, that's good.
3/4 left sleeve.
Yeah, it's a 3/4 sleeves. Yeah, get him at cornerpubsports.net. Go check it out. So, anyway, enough of our self promotion.
My fucking back is killing me.
I just said,
how is it? How many beers have you had? How does anything hurt? How much you've been drinking?
That's how I manage my pain.
It's actually good. That's got a good point. It's got a good point.
Yeah. Oh, just pour me another one.
Oh, there you go. Dave Peterson says 76ers not getting my hopes up, but I would love to be proven wrong. Dave, I think that's where I'm at, dude. So
I'm not quite not getting my hopes up. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
But
it's playoffs, dude. Like
it's
playoffs.
But it
What's the truth?
It more likely. I don't want to say more likely than not because I think that's kind of like I'm still at like a 55-45 that they don't get out of the second round. Boston is just Boston. Now the thing is that they're one of three teams that seemingly can win the championship. I think that whoever comes out of the East wins the championship.
You think so?
I think that the top three teams are in the East, and the Sixers are a top three team. I mean, I know Golden State could come out of nowhere. I know Phoenix hasn't lost without Durant playing.
Like they lost 2 games since Durant's been on the team.
Too much, too little.
Since he's been starting, since he's been playing.
Yeah. I understand, but I don't know.
Much,
like,
too little,
they've lost 2 games, but he's only played like 12.
He's
or
played
13.
28 games. There's 26-2 when he's played.
He's played 28 games?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
The 26-2 with Durant. And they were already a good team before that. So I'm going to disagree with you on that. I think the Phoenix Suns could beat the Sixers in 7 games.
You think the Phoenix Suns are the best team?
I would take Phoenix. Yeah.
So if you were betting,
but
20,
I mean,
I know we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we're getting way ahead of ourselves. So why don't we worry about the first round?
So who's the more durable team, the Sixers or the Nets?
Oh, the Sixers are
this isn't
more complete. Like so,
but then we feel the same way against the fucking Hawks a few years back.
Yeah, but that was in the second round, and that was a few years back.
I'm just saying, I'm just making a point. That's
different team.
Yeah, definitely a different team, and that was in the second round. That the Hawks were actually the Hawks weren't. They were like a lower seed, but
they were led by a superstar. Embiid wasn't 100%. There was a lot of things going on. Which, by the way, I wrote an article on cornerpubsports.net. You can check it out this week.
Very well written.
Thank you.
Very well.
And actually, I was half falling asleep when I was writing it. But I basically wrote from the heart. Like I was like, look, you and I did a show weeks ago when I nailed on my sword, and you can kneel on this dick. But it's the truth. Like I nailed on my sword. And I said, look, things are changing here. Their benches already getting shorter, and the guys who are coming off the bench are playing better. All right, so I really want to analyze this.
Yeah,
playoff run.
Kyle Neubeck, who we got to get on the show, wrote a great article
be awesome,
about the bench and kind of talked a little bit about like, he used some statistics and stuff like that, but he talked about whether you trust Paul Reed or you go with the small ball lineup with Tucker.
Paul basketball Reed.
B-ball Paul. Yes. He talked about like how it was really bad, but now Reed's coming on strong. Talked about what the closeout lineup would be like. Do you have Tucker and Harrison there, or do you put Melton in?
Ooh.
He talked about the optics of leaving Harris as a max player off. Do you trust is Tucker is this what you got Tucker for? Does that
it
he
is
good enough to
it is.
But Tucker's that grit guy that you
right,
need,
and this
right?
is why you got him, right?
But is he still that guy? I mean, do you trust him in the final?
I don't.
Do you
trust Harris either?
Right.
So that's
but
a good point.
But Melton's supposed to
Melton's
be
been
yeah,
awesome,
and you could get a 3-guard lineup so
Melton's been really good down the stretch here. So I wrote that in the article.
Yeah.
Guys like Melton have stepped up down the stretch here. And I'm like, okay, well, that helps their bench out a little bit. It makes their bench a little stronger. I also said that this team overall, because Embiid is going to be MVP. I'm sorry, I don't care. We can have a debate. I know none of us are going to debate it.
I've seen the stats. I mean, you could make I don't know, I don't understand
Embiid's
everything.
the MVP. He's the
but
MVP.
I think that
if he don't get it that.
Yeah, I mean,
who the fuck wins it 3 years in a row?
Fuck.
Right, and Giannis, he's got a lot of stats for it as well. I mean, you could make an argument for Giannis, but
he's got a better team around him too.
I think that he has a better team around him that makes him better, and I feel that.
And the problem with Jokic and that team,
they're kind of
what the team's owner said about that player.
Yeah, how about that? The GM said it.
Yeah,
that he let it get in his head.
Yeah,
that was
how about
interesting.
that? That was weird, dude. That was really strange. The GM of the Nuggets basically came out and said, "Yeah, once the MVP, the negative talk came out about the MVP, it affected our play, and we started losing games." I'm like,
what is the
who says that?
And what is the just that they're saying that he doesn't deserve it, or
I don't know. What negative things are being said?
I understand that it apparently got toxic. But
nobody thinks that Jokic is a bad player. Everyone's like, no, he's a good player. He just doesn't, so and so's better. This guy's better. That's the negative part. No one's saying Jokic sucks, except that his defense isn't as good as the other guys.
Right.
And
I think that's a little bit of an underrated
factual.
thing, and that's part of what you can't really.
But
it's harder to quantify defense, and I think that although Giannis plays good defense too.
But
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Right, Mike. That's a good point. But as management, you don't call out a subordinate. You just don't do that.
That was weird. That was really weird.
Especially not where you are now, getting ready to go into. You don't do that. You just don't do that.
That was one of the strangest things I've ever seen.
Yeah,
that was really,
when
really
Sean
odd.
shared that article, and I'll tell you again, you guys, every listener knows. I'm not the biggest NBA fan, but reading that, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is why I'm like, the NBA is nothing but a bunch of fucking divas. And this is why I say it's not worth me tuning in.
Well, I mean,
it's ridiculous. As a management, you don't do that.
So basically what you're saying is,
stop fucking around, cunt.
That's what you're saying.
I mean, how can I argue with
that? Yeah, that was
that's
weird.
strange.
It was strange to see that.
But you know what? You watch football.
You're right, Mike.
And you watch Aaron Rodgers. And OBJ.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And Antonio Brown.
Okay.
So, yeah, I hear you, but it's in all sports. Basketball's the worst. But
basketball is the
it's
worst.
more escalated in the NBA.
It is. There's more players that do it.
You get a star player that bitches and cries, he gets what he wants.
It's happening more and more in the rest of the sports too.
But it's more so in basketball.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and basketball's where it started. I think basketball is kind of like the paved the way to the rest of the sports.
Well, you know why? There's only 5 guys on the court.
I remember going back to the 80s, the late 90s, and a football player was bitching, "Oh well, we're not signing you. We're not going to give in. You can sit out all season." And it just it doesn't happen anymore.
No.
Like it just doesn't happen.
Well, because
anymore.
because in basketball and with the society now, all you have to say is that it's a mental thing, and you still have to get paid.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like Ben Simmons hasn't played in 2 years.
He's not going to play again.
Yeah, but he's got $200 million or some shit.
All right.
He's collecting every fucking paycheck.
Exactly my point, Mike. Like you got a fucking guy. He's a slug. He's a talented player, but that's a slug, and he's still going to get paid, no matter what.
But Calvin Ridley probably got paid when he had his mental thing.
Oh, okay. And
You want to call him a slug?
We can even address that in the NHL. Brizgalov, he's still getting paid by the fucking Flyers.
That's true.
Still getting paid.
Bob Benny in baseball.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. Although Benny is a little different. But anyway, yeah.
Let's go back. So let's go back to this series, right? So the Sixers, Nets.
Dude, I can't tell you who's on the fucking other than Bridges. And
Yeah,
Bridges is good. I like Bridges.
It's either Bridges Bridges over to River Kwai.
But the fact is, dude, like it's 5-2 now. The fact is, though,
Jesus,
goddamn, Gar. Oh my,
I'm worried about that.
That's a fucking Metallica for it,
dude.
Right
He
there.
shit himself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you pooped.
No, I didn't poop. Together.
I'm pretty sure you pooped your pants.
Nah, that's a Metallica for
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
That was a poop.
I would tell you if it was moist because I'd be proud.
We heard it was moist.
Oh, it sounded like it was moist.
But there's nothing in my jaws.
I hope not, because that was nasty.
Oh, you'll see us fucking streak on your fucking bar stool.
Oh, yeah, man. I had my shit pushed in, bro. Big time.
I don't know if it was pushed in as much as it was pushed out.
It's pretty bad.
I got these here cheeseburgers.
That was bad. Oh, come on, man. Keep that over there. I'm trying to host the show over here. All right, so
as an Asian boy would say, woo.
Woo! So who like honestly, who
yeah,
do
they
the
really
Nets
don't have anything. This should be.
I don't understand how they treaded water after
This
the trade.
should be a sweep.
I got it going 5.
It's gonna go 5. They're gonna lose the game, but it should be a sweep. Like if they go 6, I'm highly disappointed. Like you should take care of this team in 4, if not 5, because it's hard. Right? It's hard to sweep.
Yeah.
But they really should sweep this team. Like they beat them. The Sixers annihilated them with their backups.
Against
like last week.
Yeah, I mean against the Nets backups, but
Yeah,
still.
But their Nets backups are basically their starters. Like they don't have.
Yeah,
Like,
they don't have any. Like
Yeah.
Bridges is good. That's it.
Yeah,
maybe
like-
Levert. I guess Levert's still on the team.
But this is the NBA.
Levert.
This is postseason.
Hey,
It's
Levert.
not the same as regular season. Anything can happen.
Yeah, but they're not losing.
They're not losing this series.
If they lose this series, you're trading Embiid. Like I'm telling you right now.
Well, you're firing Rivers. Well, you might.
You're
fire
firing
anyway.
Rivers. You're firing everybody. You're blowing up the fucking team, and I will tear down everything we have Sixers related in this bar.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. I'll tear that fucking Julius Erving jersey down.
Wait, what did Julius have to do with this? Leave
'Cause-
Julius. Leave Julius out of this.
Because I don't want to look at a Sixers logo. if they
Leave
lose to
Julius
the
out of
Nets.
this.
If they lose to the Nets,
Leave
I don't
Dr.
want
J
to.
out
I
of
don't.
this.
I'll become a fucking Suns fan.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, Sean, stop talking like a man with a paper asshole.
Bullshit.
If they lose to the Nets,
Phoenix
Lies?
Suns.
Tell me lies.
Yeah.
Tell me
Kevin
lies.
Durant. That fucking
No.
tool. No.
no, because Barker was traded to the Nets.
No.
or to the Suns.
No.
I liked them, and fucking Steve Nash. I love fucking Steve Nash.
So
And
what? Now you don't like Iverson. Now you don't like Julius Erving. You're just gonna fucking toss all that out the window
Yeah.
because of one season.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
Fucking.
Tell me lies.
Liar.
Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies.
Tell me lies.
Stevie sucks dicks.
You like that in the background? Stevie sucks. Tell me lies. Doesn't she sound like a goat?
Yeah. She's got a great voice, though.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Here on the landslide.
Stevie Sucks Dicks.com.
Yo,
Apparently not good enough because that's probably what broke up the band, right?
might have been. Yeah, fucking Mick Fleetwood's like, you ain't sucking good enough.
That's Lindsey Buckingham. He got it jealous.
Lindsey Buckingham.
Yeah, fucking ham.
Lindsey Buckingham.
Yeah, he's fucking a ham. Lindsey fucking a ham.
Black Magic Woman.
Oh,
That's good.
that's a good band.
Fleetwood Cock.
Fleetwood Sack.
Nah, that's a good band, dude.
Yeah.
Do you think though?
Meet Good Sack.
Do you think that Meatwood Sack?
Meet Good Sack.
He's just gonna keep throwing them out there until something sticks.
Meatwood Sack. Do you think that Stevie Nicks and the other chick?
Oh, Kristen McVie.
Oh, scissor me timbers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of, we have a fun segment coming up later tonight. We've been holding on this for a while. We're gonna go over guitarists tonight. It's gonna be fun. You fart again?
No, that's just lingering.
The fuck is wrong with you?
It is the 40 most important guitar solos of the 20th century.
Oh, guitar solos. That should be cool.
Yeah, that'll be fun stuff.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. All right. Anyway, Sixers Nets. Dude, I think we're all in agreement here. Jay's like, you guys are fucking nuts. Yeah, I agree. I think this is 4 or 5 and it's over. Like I'd be disappointed if it goes 6. I'm joking. Look, listen. They're not going to lose to the Nets, but they lose to the Nets.
It'd be a massive disappointment.
Yeah,
I think they go. They beat the Nets, but I don't think they get past the second round after that.
But it depends.
But you know what the funny thing is that you don't even know who they would play.
I don't care, Mike. It's just what they do.
Yeah, but you can't base it on it's just what they do.
Because listen,
all right, then I'll
go
shut up. I'll shut up.
Go on CoolerPussSports.net. Read my article. I was someone who was with Gary about 2 months ago.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we're still like he's saying they don't get past. We're saying that
we don't know who they play.
Right, but we're saying that we're not sure if they get past if it goes the way that we expect it to go. But you're saying they don't when you don't even know. You have all you're basing it off of is what happened in the past. That doesn't that's
because that's what they've done in the past, Mike.
All right. Well,
I have people skills.
Does that mean that the Phillies can't make the playoffs again except for last year because the past 13 you can't base it off of what's done in the past.
This is a new year. It's a new year.
All right. Okay. All right.
It's a new year.
I'm not saying that they're going to get past the second round, but I'm just saying that if you're
Gary,
going,
how can you say that? You don't even know who they're playing.
Right. All I'm saying is that you can't say it to be a troll. You have to say it.
Dude, it lingered over here.
It's
you smell it.
It's been 10 minutes ago, and it smells like fucking garbage.
Because he shit himself and it's still in there.
Yeah, you pooped yourself.
No, you want to say?
No, it smells.
No, because then if you show it, then it's going to smell even worse.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
yeah, my cheeks ain't moist. I didn't poop.
No, but the thing is that if you, that's exactly how it sounded.
You fucking animal.
If you're saying, hey, I don't expect.
Who wants to see her naked? You fucking animal.
If you're saying
those big nipples.
If you're saying they can't make the playoffs because that's what they always did.
Pepperoni nipples.
That's weak. If you're saying I don't expect them to because they're going to play this team and this and that, and there's some, and I think that so and so's a better team.
So I'll reword it.
Okay.
I don't expect them to get past the first round.
Jay said they need to be changed.
Go past the first round, so now you're going to the first round.
No, they win. They
win the first round. Okay.
But they're not getting past that. They can make it to the second round, and then they fall apart.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, can we talk about nipples for a second?
What, pepperoni nipples?
Yeah, no, because we talk about nipples.
Nipples are areolas.
Real quick, nipple conversation.
Nipples are areolas.
Areolas. Oh, nipples. I'm good with if you have thumbnails or pencil. Oh yeah, I'm good.
Pencil.
It doesn't matter. Little pink nipples. I'm good. It's the
absolutely.
areola that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Is there such thing as too big of an areola?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, I would say so.
No, if
Right?
you're, if
'Cause
you're
it's got to be a good size.
Because it gets ugly after a while, right?
Yeah.
no, if your mouth fits around,
So
no.
look up Cardi B. Cardi B has ugly fucking tits.
Mm,
They're
okay.
ugly. They're ugly. She's got those fucking like they're like I'm trying to think like a paint can. Like if you go get a paint can from Lowe's, the circumference of that can is the size of her areolas. They're nasty.
It's a fucking paint can.
Yeah, the paint can areolas.
I'm surprised she can wear anything with any cleavage.
They're ugly. I'll show you guys a picture after the show. They're not good. So like, yeah, there's just such thing. Like,
Hi,
so
welcome to Areolas with your host, Bear Paints.
only one code will do it.
Jay said she has merkin tits.
She might have merkin tits.
So you wouldn't blow your children below it, but between them?
No, I don't
You're
like.
a
I don't
liar.
like her.
You're a
No,
fuck-
I don't
you're a
like her
liar.
any. I don't like her anyway.
Why?
No, I just don't like her. But she has paint can nipples.
Paint can.
All right.
Paint can nipples.
That's a song.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Paint can nipples. Paint can nipples. Right? That's a song.
Are we going to name the show Paint Can Nipples now?
We're in an eggshell nipples.
Spit it out from your dimples, paint can nipples.
So I had a conversation with
Paint
her.
can nipples.
I'm writing it down. Where were you at?
Fucking Bear Paints.
So I had a conversation with a friend this week about nipples.
Girl can't help what her titties look like.
She got mad at me. She said, it's someone, and she's right. Someone can't help the size of their nipples. I'm like, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, yeah, you're right. Like,
But still,
you can't.
we're gonna make fun of it.
yeah. Yeah.
That's
like,
what we do on
paint
CPS.
can nipples, I'm out. I can't not say that without singing it now. Paint can nipples. Da-da-da-da-da. Paint can nipples.
Paint can nipples.
Da-da-da-da-da. Paint can nipples. Can I ask for a
On
second?
your ass that represents pimples. Paint can nipples.
Stevie Wonder nipples. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Uh,
Brown nipples.
uh,
Can I get them in satin? No, we can only get them in eggshell. Eggshell nipples. All right, enough. Back to the Sixers.
yeah, after paint can nipples, let's talk some Sixers.
You get in my face with that, I'll beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch.
So,
You piece of shit.
other question, since we're going for
Needed
the
two
Sixers,
thrusts to get it in.
Paint can nipples.
is what do you do with George's Niang?
George's. He called him George's Niang.
You
that
show
his name?
paint can nipples.
Is it George's? I thought it was George Niang.
I don't know.
I never called him George's.
Either way, it's a fucked
Yo.
up name.
Oh, that's actually another topic. What other name besides James is plural that fits? Right?
I mean, I got to give it some thought.
I'm like Nigger Damas over here, coming up with all kinds of stuff.
What are you
James.
on the porch?
James.
What do you got? 3 spears?
James is plural. James is plural. What other name is plural that fits? Chris is not plural. That's Chris for Christopher.
Yeah, Jesus is not plural because that's not.
It's just Jesus. What's Jesus short for?
Jesus is. It's not Jesus. is.
Jesus.
Jay's loving this show.
I think we went too far.
Oh,
Just saying.
A little bit, yeah.
Nigger Thomas over there.
Yeah, but it's the truth. Like, think about it. What other name is plural that fits?
I have to give it some thought. But anyway, we'll get back to that.
So you said the reason why, because you said George's
Right.
George's Niang. Well, it's not George's Niang. It's George Niang. I don't think it's George's.
Now I got to look it up.
Yeah, you should look it up because now you got me thinking. If it's George's, I'm just nothing but an American.
Oh my God.
I'm just a pubic hair wig. Yeah, but it's George Niang though. The S is silent. I'm telling you, because
All right, well,
they've never announced it. Georges Niang.
but his name's Georges.
Yeah, but it's George.
Jorge's.
You said if it's Georges Niang, look it up. It's Georges Niang, and I show you it's Georges Niang, and then you said yeah, but it's silent.
But they don't.
Like I showed you,
but
it's Georges Niang.
She's never said it.
You're
I've
a fucking nerd. You're American.
Yeah, but no one's ever said
you're American.
No, what's the other thing we were gonna say? No, not American. What was the other thing? The other thing from the video.
Oh,
Jorge's.
No, it was Kittler.
Jorge's Niang.
Oh, yeah, it was a.
It was a cat. It was a cat that it was a newscast that did something, and then they were asking to submit cute cats or something, and somebody submitted a cat.
As the Doors would sing, Mr. Two Dogs Fucking. Two Dogs Fucking.
They showed a cat that had the mustache and everything, and called it Kittler. And
Kittler.
And
you're a
and
Kittler. You're nothing but a Kittler.
And the newscaster was oblivious to it. And she's like, look at this cute little cat called Kittler.
Dude, it was
And then the next day, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
It was clear as day. It was a Photoshop. Like someone took paint, like a paint app on your phone and just drew a mustache on it.
It was a poorly drawn one.
Oh, it was horrible. It was
He made
up
the
here.
cat Hitler.
Yeah, they called it Kittler. The video is great though because then they showed the people marching in the background. Yeah. So, I'm so sorry. Like you didn't think for a second, like, oh, look at this beautiful cat, Kittler.
Yeah.
So clearly she didn't think. I believe her that
45 million Jewish people met their demise, and you're sorry.
Yeah, just because the cat wasn't fucking neutered. That's fucked up. Because it wasn't licking itself. Playing with a fucking little catnip. Maybe that's what set Hitler off, was a little catnip.
Yeah, he got set up because he had a bad haircut and a fucked up mustache.
That's true.
That's why he gassed all them fucks.
It was drawn on like Mario paint.
Can we move on?
Yes. All right. Jesus. I love this show.
So anyway, George or Georges.
Paint can nipples. Yes.
What do you
Georges
do?
Niang.
Do you play him?
Jorge Niang. It's George Niang, dude. I'd never heard Kate Scott call him Georges.
Okay.
Jorge.
But am I wrong? Is there not another name besides James? It's not plural. That doesn't make sense. Sean's. Right?
Shawnee's.
Michael's. It's a last name, right?
Yeah. Gary's.
No.
Michael's.
No.
Ryan's.
That's the name of a store.
Michael's.
Michael's is
Yeah.
the name of the store.
That's the name of
Piece
the
of
store.
shit store too.
Dick's.
Dick's.
Might be a good night for K&A, but not for a fucking name.
So do you play Niang or do you play House? What about the new guy?
Houses.
What about the Duncan champion?
No.
He ain't seen this. No. No, that dude ain't seen the court.
And who's
not
what's
plus.
his name?
So are you talking about rotations?
Yeah, like
Niang's got to see. Like, yeah, Niang's.
but do you
gonna
play him over House? Because I mean, if Niang's a
House
cold,
hasn't been that great. Dude.
yeah, but if he's not shooting well, he's the biggest liability on the court.
Yeah, but what is House giving you? That's
House actually plays defense.
He plays defense.
And then who's
maybe House comes out before Niang.
And then what's the other guy to think the athletic guy? McDaniels, that's it.
I
yeah.
like McDaniels.
Like maybe you start him over House and because
he's going on before both of them.
you think okay.
Jalen McDaniels has been really good for them down the stretch here. Like when they picked him up,
he's bad with fouls and stuff too. He's a little
fucking Alvarado's throwing 100 miles an hour pitches.
Yep, that's what he does, dude.
Yeah, and he threw 100 miles per hour and it got sent out of the yard and they ended up losing 2 days ago.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, but if you got runs and get ahead, that don't happen.
That's true. I mean, if you can score, another
He
run.
throws
after
a
the fourth
nasty
inning.
sinker, dude.
Yeah.
That's a nasty pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, he's coming at you 100 miles and he throws an 86 mile per hour sinker that just goes in the dirt. That's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he's still like
watch.
Listen, Alvarado's still learning how to pitch. I know, like we're ADD right now. Like we're watching Phillies.
Like, oh fuck.
But he just struck him out, right?
100 miles an hour pitch.
Yep.
Sinker.
So here's the thing, dude. This is his third year full time in the league. Pitchers take a while to learn.
Yeah.
He is learning how to pitch. Dude.
Well, he got better after the Phillies sent him down
last year,
and he came back
last
up.
year. Yeah, I agree with that. Wow.
All right. So
yeah.
I mean,
5
I don't know what.
games.
Yeah. So they win in 5 games. I don't really think that there's too much to talk about in this series. I just think that this is a tune-up. This is where you kind of figure things out, because it's weird that they haven't quite. They don't like. You don't know what to do yet. Like, you don't know what's going to work yet. It's weird that they've had the whole season, but you're still kind of like.
See, I'm on the other side. I think they're starting to figure it out. That's what I'm saying. Like 2 months ago, I was like, "Fuck this team. They're not doing anything right.
But
they can't figure it out."
You think you know the right rotation?
I think Doc knows what he's doing. I think Doc has figured it out. Yeah,
and you think he has the right rotation?
I do.
Okay,
I do. I think Doc knows what he's going to do now. God forsaking, I hope he knows what he's doing now, because obviously you get the playoffs, your bench shrinks. I think you've seen enough from guys like Jalen McDaniels and
what do you get from Maxey?
Merkin Jones and Tyrese Maxey. No, I think Tyrese Maxey's you know what you're getting from Tyrese Maxey. Come on. You're gonna get a couple nice slashes from him. You're not getting much defense from him this year, which is disappointing. He's taking a step back, but
which is weird.
You might get a 3 or 2 from him.
You get that spark of energy. You get that spark of energy from him.
Yeah, you get the spark of energy. He's going to burst by people. He's going to slash. He's going to burst by people. He's going to like get behind people on a break or two.
About my article, you said Paul Reed. 100% agree, because MB is going to need his breathers.
Right. Me talking about me. Looking at me.
But the X factor to me really is Tobias, because if Tobias doesn't do anything, I think you're in trouble, because the teams are going to look at.
They're going to try and stop
Embiid and Harden.
And he's going to have his opportunities.
Yeah, if Tobias can't hit open shots, if he can't take advantage of,
or if he's hesitant,
right, and he's passing outside. Oh, I'm in the foul line. I can't do this. And passes it outside. Dude, you're a fucking max player. We can't. When the Sixers acquired you, you were a sniper.
Yeah.
Like, you were hitting shot after shot after shot for the Clippers. And we got you in your first year, you're okay. Second year, third year, last year in the playoffs, he played really well.
Right. If he could find a way, like, that's the thing. Like,
but they chose to max him over keeping Jimmy Butler.
They didn't. There was more to it than that. But if they, I mean, it was a mistake, granted, now, hindsight being 2020, but he's got to, when they pass it to him at the 3-point line in the corner, he's got to shoot it. There's been too many times where he's got it, hesitated, drove in the traffic, and then made a shot a lot more difficult. A 2-point shot a lot more difficult than an easy 3-point shot. He's got to be committing when he gets the ball. Shoot it. Unless you realize,
pick it.
Unless you realize that you have such a clear path to where you can get within 5 feet and shoot it. Mm-hmm. You got to shoot that, because every other shot, every other thing that you're going to do is going to make your life more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
You're not Maxey. You're not going to be able to figure out ways to kind of go in between guys and get an easy layup. That's not your game.
Which is weird. He's big enough.
He should. And he should be able to dunk with authority. He should be more athletic than he should be.
He's a soft player, dude.
And he also should rebound a lot more.
He's a soft fucking player. I
agree.
That was a complete disappointment with him, dude. Like,
I don't know why he's so soft. He shouldn't be. He's part of the reason that they have the rebounding deficiency. He's
he should be, because he's a forward. Like, he should be in there in the rough getting those. Like, why is Embiid the only guy?
Yeah.
Right? Like that.
Tucker should as well.
Yeah.
I know it's not quite as much his game, and he's not as big.
And he's also playing kind of back a little bit. So, like, I get why Tucker's not.
Right. And I get that it's also a little bit scheme, especially on the offensive side.
Mm-hmm.
You have your guys, you have Harden creating, you have Maxey slashing, running around, doing his thing, or, being the other ball handler. You got Embiid at the point or at the foul line, setting up the pick and roll or going underneath for, the feeds there. And then you have Tucker, Niang, whoever it is, with Harris or whoever else standing outside waiting at the 3-point line.
Yeah.
It's, that's just the way that they're set up. There isn't usually anybody, they're not an inside team that has a couple guys posting up or this and that are. So, but be that as it may, you still got to rebound the ball. You still got to crash the board. You still got to break from the 3-point line when you realize you're not going to get the ball.
Right.
Or when you see a 3-point shot go up, you got to break for the ball instead of trying
and they don't do that because you got a lot of guys that stand around.
Yeah.
And again, maybe it's
and that's the other problem. That's the other problem with Niang.
You know why?
Because Niang is soft as shit, and Niang is the only player that a rebound could fucking fall in his lap and he'd lose it.
You know why though, dude? Like, maybe this is why. Like, Doc knows he's a slow team, and he has if he has 3 guys slashing, crashing the boards. He knows he's going to get beat.
He's going to be screwed on the other side.
So
they get beat on the other side half the fucking time anyway.
But he leaves like Tobias back because he knows he's not going to be able to get back in time. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Because he does have a slow team. Like you said, except for Maxey. Dude, remember that? Like when Ben, I will say though.
That's what you miss with Ben.
So
it's again, it's a fucking shame because Ben
took 3 steps and he was on the other side of the court.
Ben was fast. He could run. Ben did so much for the team, but he just
didn't put the effort and couldn't do shots and
he couldn't
stay
score,
healthy.
If he figured out the other part or two of the game that he couldn't get, shooting foul shots.
Fucking Markelle Fultz would have panned out. They'd have been.
I know the woulda, shoulda, couldas are just ridiculous.
I know. All right, so do you hear what we're saying?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Sixers
and 4 or 5.
By next week, we're going to be talking about a Sixers hopefully leading the series.
Probably just about ending the series.
Yeah, ending it. And we get ready for the second round. So let's go.
That's when it gets interesting.
Everybody. 76ers. Yeah, man. It's
exciting.
It's
I
fun,
mean, they got the thing is that like, yes, they have a chance to get knocked out in the second round. Or they may even you might even say that they're more likely than not. But they also have a chance to win a championship. There isn't a whole lot of teams that say we have a chance to win a championship.
They are right on the brink there. So like
they got a tough road, but they are talented enough. They have the team that can win a championship.
Jay says Sixers and 5.
Yep.
No, that is true. Like they have a deep enough team because again, they've come on late.
Right.
They have a deep enough team that they could get by. Like Celtics is your biggest threat, right? Because I think they match up well against the Bucks.
Yeah, I think they kind of do too. I mean, but the Bucks, you face the Bucks in the conference finals. I think that's a tough matchup
because they're home.
Well, not only that, but I mean, just in general, I mean, the Bucks are the top seed. Like that's going to be a dogfight.
Face the Bucks in the second round or third round. It's going to be tough anyway. It doesn't matter.
Well, no, it doesn't matter when.
Face them the first, but yeah.
No, I mean, they can't face them in the second either.
Right. Or second round. Yeah, they can't face them in the second. So you would only face them in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say that just because it's the finals. I'm just saying that like the Bucks, the top 3 teams are the Sixers, Celtics, and Bucks.
I think if they take care, I'm saying it right now. If they end up facing the Celtics in the second round, they can beat them. I think they're going to the finals. I think they can beat the Bucks. I would be disappointed if they don't beat the Bucks.
I think they have a better chance against the Bucks than the Celtics.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, that's a coin flip to me. Like, I think that they're against the Celtics. I don't know if I can make it a coin flip, but I think in the conference finals against the Bucks, I think it's a coin flip.
Okay. Yep. All right, so let's get to some Phillies baseball. So Phillies right now, they're struggling, man. This has been difficult.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I'm a little worried.
Yeah, are you?
I don't know.
So fucking what?
Okay. But I don't know if it's a hangover, a World Series hangover. I don't know if there's fun. Like, it's all aspects of the game too.
Yeah,
You just
dude,
brought up the
it's-
stat that they have not. The starting pitcher didn't last.
Oh,
Maybe they did now.
Nice hit.
A starting pitcher did not last until the 6th round.
Right.
Or
Sixth
sixth
inning,
inning,
yeah.
right.
Until tonight.
Until I think he made it through.
Taiwan Walker is the first Phillies pitcher this year to make it through 6 innings.
And this is
They were the only team in the
14th
MLB.
team?
Yep, they were the only team in MLB not to have a starter go past 6 innings.
And
And tonight is the first time.
And the bullpen has been a little underwhelming for what you expected them to be.
Was that JT? Gapper?
Maybe the bullpen's middle of the pack at best. And you expected them to be top 3.
I don't know
Top three or
about I wasn't putting top 3, but I was thinking at least top 10. Dave Peterson said we saw the Phillies get hot at the right time, and look what happened there. So anything is possible.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. I mean, they just add another run. They're gonna win this game tonight.
Well, yeah.
They should win 3 out of 4. I know they lost last night to the Reds.
So you think they're going to win the next?
They
3?
shouldn't. They should win.
See
next.
that, and that's the other thing about this that's concerning, is you're not facing juggernaut teams. The Texas Rangers are terrible.
Yeah,
They should be terrible.
Dude, that was bad.
They got
That
swept.
was the first. I mean, I'm not putting too much stock into that.
Okay. Then the
Yankees,
Yankees.
you win
The Yankees
one.
are a good team.
You win 1 out of
You
2.
win 1 out of 3. That's what you expect when you're in New York against the Yankees.
But the Marlins,
the Marlins
that
losing 2 out of
sucked.
3. Was
that
awful.
sucked.
Um,
And you had to come back in one of those games.
yes,
You had to come back in the 9th.
right.
Down, what was it, 3-0 or 2-0 or
Yeah.
whatever it was, to score 3 to win that game. So, that was bad. Like, you could have lost all 3 there.
Right. And then after that, the first game against the Reds, again, a team that you did take 2 out of 3 of at home, which you're supposed to do. You should sweep the damn team.
Yeah,
Then you lose the first game
right.
badly yesterday. Now, if you're winning this one, by a pretty decent margin, so, that kind of makes up for yesterday. But no, I mean, even with this win, that puts them at what? 5 and
I don't know what the fucking record is, dude. It's
5
not
and 8.
Is it 5 and 8? Hold on. let me
no
look.
5 and 9. I think it'd be 5 and 9.
If they win tonight,
They're gonna be.
they
5
would
and 9.
be 5 and 9. Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But
It's early.
Let's all relax, right? Last year, under that douchebag from New York that was here, I'm not gonna name him.
Oh,
He just said he's not going to name them.
I'll name him.
Girardi. They were terrible until like the end of May. They were terrible. They were just a flat out bad team. They couldn't do anything right, and all of a sudden something switched. This year, listen, you not only lost Harper, you lost Hoskins.
Yes.
That's two big bats in your lineup.
And that does make it,
dude.
No,
And
you
then
knew
you
you
lost
weren't going
Hall.
to have Harper.
Right, but losing Hoskins hurt, and
Then you
Derek
lost Hall.
and Hall's out. So
Right.
that's
That did screw up
that's
the whole lineup.
huge.
Like now they're scrambling to figure out, like, they had a plan, and
Hall was cleanup at one point, like, which is stupid. But he was cleanup because he didn't know what else to do.
yeah,
Thompson's struggling here. Like he's got it. Like he's got to figure out a way to make this work. Dave
he's
said,
had some
I was
stability.
speaking about the Sixers getting hot at the right time. I'm sorry. Dave
Oh.
said.
Yeah.
He said Phillies.
Yeah.
He meant Sixers. Yeah, he meant Sixers, not the Phillies.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Phillies just
they
went
got-
up fucking 2 more.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go. All right. Yeah.
All right, good. Yeah,
So I mean,
they're all right tonight.
yeah, they're good tonight, but
But this is a team you have to beat.
right.
3 out of 4, 2 out of 3, and they didn't do that last time.
No.
So,
Well, this is the only team they beat 2 out of 3. This is the only
I'm sorry,
series
2 out
that
of
they
3.
won.
Yeah.
Their first home series. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not like the season's over, but I'm a little concerned.
Are you saying?
Oh no! We suck again!
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Are you saying?
Boo, you suck.
Is that what you're saying, Mike?
Right now, they kind of
I agree with Mike. Like, I'm concerned, not worried.
It's too early in the season. Like,
You asked me that, right?
Yeah.
Earlier.
Yeah.
Are you concerned? Are you concerned or worried? I said I'm concerned. I'm gonna say I'm
like
40% concerned.
Like, even that bullpen is much better than it was last year, and it hasn't been good.
It'll be all right.
It hasn't been good.
well, I mean, there's bullpens are
Yeah, shit gets weird, dude. Like pitching's weird, dude. We're not even three.
Especially
did he just hit him in the head?
Especially when you got Kimbrel.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's stance, I'm like, whew.
And think about it. These guys are getting used to the clock. Like Kimbrel is a guy who used to take his time.
Yeah.
He would hover, right? Do that hover thing,
Yeah.
all that stuff. So he's gotten used to. He's starting. All these guys are getting used to this stuff. They'll get into a form too.
but so are the other teams.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. Is that 2 outs? Yeah, that's it. All right, so the Phillies are up 8-2. They should win this game.
The Rays got the lowest fucking.
Dude, the Rays are 14-0.
Oh, really? Dude, how do they?
And they got
continue
the
to do
lowest
it?
salary in the
Third-
entire league.
Third lowest payroll in baseball.
How do they continue
And
to
they're
do
the
it?
third team ever to go this far without having a loss.
That's crazy.
I don't know. And they've hit like 28 home runs already this year. Like, it's ridiculous. They are just crushing the ball. A bunch of guys that no one's ever heard of. Like, it's
They
insane.
do it all the time. This
Is it-
fucking team,
Well, like
every
Ryan,
goddamn year.
said, they know how to draft.
I guess.
They play in the shittiest stadium that I've ever been in. That stadium,
And the
Tropicana
funny-
Field's a fucking shithole.
And the funny thing is it's like they're generally pretty good. So it's not like they're getting the first pick overall.
Mhm.
Like I don't
Yeah,
know
they're,
how
always, they're always in the running, right?
I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, they're always in the running.
They're either like they either know how to. They're either the luckiest. Like
Fucking what?
I don't know.
The fuck?
Yes.
Fuck! Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking! How did you do fucking fuck?
Right?
That is yes.
Right?
That is exactly what I was trying to say.
That's exactly what he's trying to say. To be fair.
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 I think close it out.
To be
What the
fair.
fuck?
I got these here cheeseburgers.
So good he had to say it 3 times.
It stinks.
It doesn't. Well,
It doesn't stink anymore. It stunk for a while.
it does say it's all right. I'm a little, if you're gonna ask me concerned or worried, I'm 40% concerned. I'm optimistic that they're gonna figure it out because I know what's happening here. Like you look at the lineup.
Yeah, it's not 90 degrees yet.
But it is.
They
It
have a
almost was.
But they have a favorable schedule.
They
April is a favorable schedule, and
they're
not,
fucking it up.
And they're fucking it up. It's fine though, dude. Like again. And the other thing that's crazy tonight, 13 hits, right? It's a lot of hits.
Yeah.
There's been other games where they've out hit opponents.
And they've lost.
They're just not driving home runs.
Yes.
They'll
You
figure
think it's just kind of a
Yeah,
law of
it's-
averages
yeah,
that it's
it'll-
just
it'll
bad
work
luck
out.
and it'll come back around. Okay.
Yeah, it'll work out. Yeah, it'll work out. So
Look at this fucking French fry looking motherfucker.
what, Brogdon?
Yeah.
Dude, I like Brogdon, dude. Brogdon's got good shit.
I like him too, but why is he closing?
He's not
Because
closing.
they're up 6 runs.
It's 6 runs. It's not a close.
It is a close.
No,
They're
it's
closing
got to
the
be. It's
game.
got to be within 4 for it to be an official close.
Oh, okay. All right.
So Polsky can't be on the show yet because he's out to dinner, and he said, "I'm going to stick a sock in Jerry's mouth." I said, "We're a cock." When he listens back, he's gonna be like, "You motherfuckers," and he's going to say that, and then he's going to think back of where he is right now when I said that, and he's going to go,
It's true.
"That's what he's going to say."
Yeah, I should have choked her.
Yeah, that's what he's going to say, and then he's going to remember back to earlier in the night.
What did I miss?
Oh my God. There you go,
I think
Mark.
it goes on forever.
And he's gonna be like, yeah, that's why it was worth it.
Yeah, behind the shed, Mark.
Right? Dude, he's gonna be dying when he listens back to this. Oh man.
Please, man. I sucked your dick.
So
Yeah, Mark's
Ew.
ew.
skip the PED and bang your old lady.
Dave Peterson said we caught lightning in a bottle last year. That bottle is on IR right now.
So it sounds like he's a little worried.
Well, yeah, well, fucking Harper's out, and I mean, really, think about it. So look at the Phillies lineup. You acquired Trey Turner, which is a great acquisition.
For phenomenal money. Like,
Wow.
fuck.
What, for the Phillies' sake?
Yeah.
It will be. Same thing with the Bryce Harper deal. The same reason why I fought with the singer from Smash Mouth for 2 fucking weeks. When he said this is a terrible deal for the Phillies, and I said, fuck you, it's perfect. And we started talking about Ted Williams and all kinds of crazy
Wait,
shit.
what?
Yeah, you don't remember this?
I do remember something. Yeah.
Yeah, I went out with the singer of Smash Mouth.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, for like fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He said it was a terrible deal for the Phillies. I said, if you don't see how team friendly this is for the Phillies, you don't know what you're talking about. And then we started talking about batting titles, MVPs, and they started talking about Ted Williams. Did you just fart again?
No.
No.
Like, try to be musically irrelevant.
It was fun. And I said, fuck you, collecting your fucking winnings off of fucking Shrek.
Fucking Smash Mouth.
And then that was it. And he stopped responding to me. But anyway, and meanwhile, I'm collecting winnings off of Spear Divers or whatever that fucking TV show was that I
That never actually happened.
Yeah, it did.
No, they had it.
Yeah, it ran for a season.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I don't have no royalties off of that.
Oh, you
Didn't have any royalties?
Oh,
Yeah,
what are you
maybe
talking
like,
about?
maybe like $20.
Oh, all right.
Wait, you didn't know about that?
No.
Yeah, I had a song on a TV show,
What TV show?
Spear Divers,
What song was it?
Into the
Crashing-
Sun. Into the
Crash into the water song?
Crash into the water, I'm falling down.
Damn.
Yeah, it was on a TV show.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got like $20 from it. That was it.
$20, $20.
Yeah, $20. Yo,
I'll suck your dick.
Please, man. I sucked your dick.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Dang.
Did you know we opened from the Misfits?
No.
And
See, if you did Center of You, that would have been $20 million.
and Guar.
No, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah. Misfits, Guar, and we did a side show where we opened for Live, Filter, and Sponge.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. I don't remember
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, it was down at Lecture Factory.
Yeah, he's a regular sideshow Bob.
Yeah.
Did you get to stay for the show?
Yeah, we watched it.
Nice.
It was live. It wasn't with Ed. It was live with Chris Shin.
Oh,
But it doesn't matter. It was
Right.
cool, man. That was a good time. We hung outside Li's bus.
oh, nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
Nice.
So
Where was that at? What venue?
Lecture Factory
Lecture Factory, you said, yeah.
in Philly, yeah.
Nice.
But what the fuck? We're talking royalties. What the? Why?
I
Where did
don't
we
know
get to that?
I have no idea.
We talked about royalties. All right.
Yeah, Sean talking about me, looking at me.
All right. Let's talk about some music because it's gonna be fun.
All right.
Well, before that, right
Yeah.
before that. So if you were coming out of the dugout, right, you're playing baseball. I gotta think about this because I asked the question. I'm gonna bring it up on Twitter. I already brought it up on Twitter. I got some good. I'll take a Guinness, dude, if you don't mind. Thank you. I put it up on Twitter and I got some really, really good answers on this. I thought it was pretty cool. You're coming out of the dugout. You're coming out the bat. What is your walk-up song? Right? Like, it's playing through the stadium. What is your walk-up song?
I got 2, but I'll wait.
Mine's Metallica, Hit the Lights, because when I come up, I'm hitting the lights. The light that the game's over because I'm turning the lights off. Hit the lights, baby. Hit the
All right.
lights.
All right. Well, that's cool. What about you, Mike?
All right, so I'll give my first one at least now. Just a song that really always fired me up. And the thing is that like this is almost like probably a walkout for like a reliever like closer song, but Blind from Korn.
Dude, if you can,
Yeah.
dude, that's a good one.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's
the-
actually a great one.
The other one you're gonna hate.
What is it?
I would say Eminence Front.
Oh, by the who?
Yes.
You put on the Eminence Front.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just
all
kind of
right,
like the
all right.
you know the accordion that starts it off and like the dan 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 dan. Like I could see that kind of being kind of a cool.
That's a good spot. Yeah. I like it.
Man, it's weird, dude. I'm going today. I'm going Darkness Out of Sun.
Darkness had a sun.
Dude,
here
if
I
I'm coming
am.
out to that, like that dude, that album just turn your fucking ringer off. You're on the air. Hello. All right. So I just muted him. So yeah, I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna go the new Metallica, like Darkness Out of Sun. Like I love that intro. That's here we go. So we got Dave Peterson. Dave Peterson said, "I Want to Break Free" by Queen. Dude, so that's the thing. Like, yeah, obviously I'm going Metallica because Metallica's my favorite band. It's too easy, right? Dude, I got some really,
But yeah,
really-
like there's so many great Queen songs.
But I'm trying to think of like a good intro, something that fires you up, right? You're
I
coming at
want
it.
to break free.
That's a good one.
It is.
Well, you said one of your favorites.
But wait a minute. I thought you said.
No, I thought you said.
But wait, he said.
I thought he said.
I thought he said.
No, I thought you said.
I thought he said.
But Mike said one of his favorites was Chase Utley.
Yes, Kashmir was awesome.
Kashmir is a great. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. Now coming on the plate, Chase Utley.
That's the most memorable one that I can think of.
Da-na-na. That's a great intro song, right? That's a kick-ass song.
I like it.
All right, so here's some of the answers we got. Mark's freaking out, by the way. He wants to know what we talked about because I said wait until you hear the show. We got Whip It.
Mm.
Do-do-do-do-do. That'd be fun, right?
Yeah,
Like you on the plate.
Whip
That's
it
from
good.
that's from
Yeah,
actually
that's a slip.
that's actually from Whipper. # Cats and Cocktails. We
right.
got Justin Emery said the opening's till it's still Dre. The piano. That's
Oh yeah, okay.
yeah, that's good. That's good. We got Ladies and Gentlemen from Saliva, which is
Oh,
great. Like that's a
Isn't that one? Wasn't that one of the ones the walkouts for like one of the wrestlers?
wrestlers. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. That's a good like. I get it because that's a good like, staying on their feet like that.
Mhm.
Saliva's an underrated, but like I know they were a big like 2001 band, but dude, like they had some really good songs. Like their first two albums are awesome, and Ladies and Gentlemen was actually on their third album, but they had a good like vibe about them, like the fun, So that's cool. I get it. Ladies and Gentlemen by Saliva. That was from a Shadow 2II. It's actually Shadow 2LL. I'm sorry on Twitter. We have Dean DBN 1012. Walk like an Egyptian. And I said, is that because you're hoping for 4 pitches out of the zone? And they said, exactly.
All right.
Joe the Cynic. It's only Joe who's chimed in on their show many a times. He said, Mad Seasons, I don't know anything.
I'm trying to think of that one. Do you remember it?
Yeah, man, dude, that's a great album. Mad Seasons album is fantastic. I'm doing the Northeast Philly thing. I'm pouring the beer without.
Mm.
What about Going Hungry?
Going Hungry's a good one. Yeah.
Hunger Strike. It's not called Going Hungry. The fuck?
I didn't say that was what it's called. I just
I'm
said
just
it.
saying that.
Ah, Denny. What's up, Den? Hey, 76ers play tomorrow. The Wimp Simmons have the balls to play against them. I'm sure you all have been talking about the Sixers. Lyndon, I just started listening. Denny, yeah, we did. We just
We didn't
finished.
even really talk about Simmons. I mean, Simmons is just like he's such a
He don't deserve no airtime. That's why.
well, I mean,
Yeah.
he's become irrelevant.
He's been irrelevant since he was drafted.
Wouldn't go that far, but
We haven't. Come on. It's been irrelevant.
Yes, he is.
No.
My back,
Anyway,
my back.
Denny, we
my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack.
We talked about Ben Simmons. We talked about the Nets. We talked about the Sixers. We said the Sixers are going to win in 4 or 5 games. We talked about Tyrese Maxey. Oh, and actually, Denny, remind me tomorrow to send you a picture of my newest jersey of Tyrese Maxey.
oh, you got a Maxey jersey,
I did, but it's not a Sixers jersey.
To college.
Kentucky. Oh, yeah, you
Yes, I
would.
did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right. This is one of my favorites. And Dave just said Simmons who? The pandemic crew. Remember the crew that used to hang out outside the Citizens Bank?
Oh yeah. Woo! And
So
I'm like, yeah.
So they reached out and said the Action News theme song would be our walk-up song.
The action. Oh, dan. Oh my.
Move closer
pretty
to
funny.
the world, my friend, and
That's
you'll
actually-
see.
that's pretty funny.
A bit of time.
God damn,
Move closer to the world, my friend, and you'll see. Dude, I'm like, fuck you. That's now in my head for the rest of the day. Dude, how great of a. That
would get so annoying.
Sean Selby.
Move closer to the world, my friend, and you'll see.
Dude, how awesome is that?
I think it'd get old. It'd be funny for a bit, but it'd get old.
It would never get old.
There's that Action News
Just like
van
Pete Rose's
again.
dates. It would never get old. That would be absolutely amazing. Move closer to the world, my friend.
And you'll see.
Da, 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 da.
There's that Action News van again. That's a fucking Action News rape van.
Why doesn't that van have any windows?
Come here, little girl. You want some chocolate?
Do I see a camera outside that window?
Want some chocolate?
Hello, I'm Jim Gardner. Are you like a size 14? Perfect. Oh, that's perfect.
Fucking Jim Gardner and his fucking his molesting mustache. Come here, little girl. You want to be on the news? Don't tell your dad.
Oh, God.
Move closer to the world, my pig, and you'll see.
You old fat bitch! You fat bitch!
I'm trying to find the other fucking thing. I can't find it. Are you a very big fat person?
Be quiet. I'll make it burn when you pee.
I was trying to find the.
Yeah.
It's not there. I can't find it. I thought it was in alphabetical order. Apparently, it's not.
Move closer to the world.
Or you called it something else.
I'll make you burn when you pee. Fucking Jim Gardner.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's his fault. Oh, it's his fault. Fucking Jim Gardner making me say stuff like this. So Barkant's still rocking the blue glasses, huh?
I can't find the fucking thing I had. That kills me. I know it's on here somewhere. I can't find it. All right. Anyway.
So now, next week we'll have that song from ABC. We'll be on the show.
All right. So other ones. We have Sedated Maniac. Who's followed us for a long time. Enter Sandman.
Yeah, I thought about that. I mean, that's been done a lot by the closers. Who was it? Wagner and Rivera, right?
Rivera, yeah. This is great. Dan McBride 61 on Twitter. The Curb Your Enthusiasm theme music.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my
That's
god,
awesome.
Yeah, that'd
That's
be funny.
fantastic. I love this one from Sean Sab, SAP J Fu in 63. Pearl Jam, Inside Job, or Foo Fighters, Walking After You. I said Inside Job is such an underrated song. Inside Job's off their self-titled. That's an epic song by Pearl Jam. It's actually one of their best songs. Yeah, I was like, dude, that's a good one. Mikey McCarthy and Mikey Mac 5306 on Twitter. Dirty Black Summer.
Yeah.
By who?
Yeah, Dirty Black Summer by Danzig.
Yeah. That's a good one. And McLaug, Ed McLaughlin.
You said McLaug?
Dun. Another one bites the dust.
Okay. Again, that's probably more of a walkout song than I would think for a closer than a.
Yeah, that's a good one. Kurt Smith, Champ, on Twitter. His handle is ! Cheeseburger in Paradise by Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah.
We got Chris Leo at 111.8. Lena Diaz says Shimmy Shimmy Ya. We got Just Steve from Delco, section 1968 on Twitter. Funk 49. So we got some really good.
Funk 49 sounds familiar.
Yeah, we got some good responses on that. That was cool, man. Dude, I don't know. Like, I know I said like Darkness Had a Sun because that intro.
Darkness had a sun. Here I am.
But by the time I get to the batter's box, the intro hasn't started yet.
Right.
Well, you can. Yeah, but the thing is, you don't have to start a song at the beginning. Like Chase Utley doesn't necessarily start the song at the first. Like,
how about a walk-up song that you don't like that's existing now? Because I got one right now. I hate Bryson Stocks. Hey, kid.
Yeah.
I hate that fucking song.
I hated Hoskins. Like,
yeah. And now it's my leg.
Get out of here.
My leg.
That Bryson Stott one is terrible.
Hey, kid. I hate that song.
Don Brown's I'm Different. Like, that was weird.
You know whose I loved because it fit his name? Notorious was Didi Gregorius.
Gregorius, yeah.
It worked,
Yeah.
right? That was cool.
Where's he at now?
Yeah, he played in the World Baseball Classic. That was it.
Oh, he's not playing this year, huh? No shit.
But dude, like, you're right. Cashmere for Chase Utley was pretty badass. There was a Philly. There was another Philly who came up to a Metallica song. But he was he wasn't like a big name player. Like but I was like, oh, he's a keeper because he came up like Master from the Bell Tolls or Master Puppets or something. I forget. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, speaking of, and we need this is a good segue to get into our next thing that we're going to talk about with Mike here.
And you'll see,
because Metallica's new album 72 Seasons came out, and we're all fucking metalheads here on this panel. And listen, we listen to a lot of music, but dude, Gary, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to stop because I'm going to talk him up, and Mike hasn't heard it yet. Gary, you've heard the album, twice now?
Yes.
Gary's not the biggest Metallica fan. So I'm going to let you do a quick review, and then we're going to get into our article.
You have a band where, it could be some time where they put out an album that as Metallica's a band, they put out multiple albums throughout the past few years. And, and you're looking for that album where it just grabs you. And I'll tell you what, man. Like, this album is the first album that grabbed me by this group since fucking And Justice for All. And there's been a few good albums between And Justice for All.
Black Album's the biggest selling album ever, right?
Yeah, and I just think that this album here is the one you're like, wow, it's been a long time since they did something like this. This album really grabs me, and I wouldn't say that I'm not a fan, but I wouldn't say I'm a big time fan. I've been critical of them throughout the years, but I'll tell you what, well fucking done. This album is very, very good. It's really, really good.
Nice. Yeah, dude. I agree with Gary. This is the most progressive, most heaviest. Yeah, like you don't know what direction the song's gonna go in. It's like Injustice for All.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's better than Justice for All. I'm just saying since then, it's the most progressive, heaviest album they've put out since then. It's that, but it's still catchy though.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking riffs stick in your head.
Yeah, because I mean they've had heavier albums that weren't like always as catchy, right?
Like, look, people want to shit on Saint Anger. Saint Anger is a rough, heavy album, right? But people hate the way it sounds. But Saint Anger is a very rough and a very heavy album. Death Magnetic was a heavy album. It really was.
Like I don't have hate for either of those two albums.
But I'm gonna tell you, like this album, like
hearing this album, I'm just like,
but that's the thing.
It's
like,
more raw and heavier than those two.
Okay, it's interesting if it's heavy, like because there's heavy, but then there's like you can make an album heavy, it doesn't make it good.
That's true.
But that being said, Mike, like the lyrics, like you
Yeah.
feel
Right.
you feel the lyrics.
But you can make a heavy album good.
Yes.
Yes.
And if
Well,
what you guys are saying is that like
Mike, what Mike just said was perfect because, like, look, I like Slayer, but dude, like, just
It's
because
the
you
same repetitive shit.
just
with them.
because you play faster and heavier than everyone else doesn't make it better.
Right.
Like, you can be, look, Metallica's fucking 59 years old and they put in an album like 72 seasons. I'm fucking blown away, dude. Like, I'm literally, my jaw dropped when I heard it last night. And I'm like, how did this, like, where did this come
so
from?
what happened? So like they had a viewing party where what was it that you went to last night?
It was at a movie theater,
right?
And it was a listening party. And
Was it a concert?
No, it was
It was a new album promotion.
So they had it on the screen and they had videos. So like out of 12 songs, maybe 7 of them had music videos, and the other 4 had like, or 5 had like graphic videos.
Okay.
And surround sound. That was it. And they had commentary in between the song, like, hey, this is what the song sounds like. This is what the song. Hey, we like the intro. This one sounds like Thin Lizzy. Hey, this descending riff is like Black Sabbath. And they like threw little things in there. Hey, this song's about an animal god. That was the one. I forget what song that is. And he's like, hey, this song's about an animal god. And I'm like, what the fuck? And yeah, and that's all.
Okay.
And, yeah, that's all it was. So Jesus Christ, Gary. Before that, Corner Pub Sports is also, we're brought to you by Browntown BBQ. We're also brought to you by SpectreSportsArt.com. Check it out, SpectreSportsArt.com. Use Corner Pub Sports 10 at checkout for 10% off your order. If you're looking for a gift for yourself, a friend, a fucker,
or the ham and eggers in the back.
Ham and eggers in the back. He's got great quality items. Actually, he just put up the Phillies. I love that picture. The locker room scene. Just put that up again. So that's available. Corner Pub Sports 10 to check out. Get 10% off your order. So we've been holding on to this for a while. I thought this week was a perfect week to do it.
Yeah.
Big Metallica week. We're all excited. We're going to be listening to the album again for the 4th time tonight after the show. So, Mike, what do you got for us?
All right, yeah. So let me scroll back up to the top, and this is the 40 most important, whatever jackass this is that decided that it's by the guitar player staff. For guitar players, the link.
Yes, that's what you are. You are the motherfucking Antichrist.
That's for the writer. I didn't mean to hit that, but
Anyway,
it was an accident.
So it's the 40 most important guitar solos by guitar player staff.
Yes, let's do it.
So, hold on. Let me find out where it starts. Today, Junior, I know.
You didn't have it ready?
I did have it ready.
You're a crumb creep.
There's a whole like intro
You get
to
your
it.
dick and your pussy all covered in shit.
All right, so the first one, and this I guess goes in chronological order, so it's not in
it's not
rankings.
Like,
it's just chronological order.
order. All right, that's cool. All right, let's do it.
So I think that's what it is. Elmore James, Dust My Broom, which I know we probably don't know.
Yeah.
All that I know is that Jimi Hendrix originally called himself Jimmy James and Maurice Jones in homage to Elmore.
Yeah, I don't. Dust My Broom.
Yeah, so I mean, and all these have like you can actually, play the songs.
This is cool though. It's in chronological order. All right. That's cool.
So I think if you actually listen to the song, you'd probably know it.
Dust My Broom.
Number 2 is Les Paul, How High the Moon.
Okay.
Slapback runs, chukka chukka, double stops, bluesy, bends, plucky. Again, I think that when you listen to this song, you'll know it.
Yeah.
So afterwards, we can kind of like at least listen to a little bit of them each. Scotty Moore, That's All Right, Mama, 1954. Armed with the Gibson ES 295 through 52 Fender Deluxe. Scotty Moore, bassist Bill Black. Blah, blah, blah. And then they kind of have so Scotty Moore, That's All Right. That's Elvis. I think that's Elvis's
I was going to ask
guitars.
Did he? Yeah. That's all right, Mama.
So you know that one?
Oh, That's All Right, Mama. Yeah.
So these are
There you go.
these
That's All Right, Mama.
right.
There it is. That's the guitar.
Right.
That's all right. Yeah.
That's 1954.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Jesus Christ.
And it's clean guitar too. And he's playing on a. What the?
That's an acoustic.
No, it's electric, but big ass fucking guitar.
Oh, it's 54. Sean.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want from me?
So the next one, Eddie Cochran, Sitting in the Balcony.
Okay. All right.
Do you remember that one or?
Yeah, I know that one. Mark Polsky. Hey, Polsky's here. Elvis.
There you go.
That's all right, Mama. Now, I gotta be honest, and you can continue your list. If Elvis existed today, I'd fucking hate him.
Probably.
Yeah, I would fucking hate him. He was such a fucking pretty boy, song stealing cocksucker.
But
yeah, I would not be a fan of Elvis if he existed today.
I mean, he's the king of rock and roll, bro.
Yeah, if he existed today, he wouldn't be the king.
You don't know what he would be hit now because it would be a
Yeah, be transvestite or some fucking weird shit.
All right, moving on.
Polsky said, "Thank you."
You're a fucking asshole.
Thank you very much.
Like you can't just appreciate what Elvis has done. You got to find a way to ridicule him.
No, I'm saying if he existed now, I wouldn't
But
like.
he don't exist now. He's been dead for fucking 30 years.
Thank God. What's the next song?
All right, so this is
You're
probably
a fucking chip bag.
So this is probably the biggest hit that we
That's
have.
all right, Mama.
The biggest hit we have so far.
Move closer to the world, my friend. And
Let me take a shit.
Chuck Berry,
Chuck Berry is a god.
Johnny Be Good.
Yes. That's a good one. All right, so again, we're going over and Polsky to say, different time, can't compare. It's okay, Mama.
In the ghetto.
So
He stole songs. He's a fucking thief.
So you think about it, like
millions and millions of dollars
back,
doing it.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, Johnny. Be Good.
Like great.
Yeah, that's great. So we're going off the greatest guitar solos of all time.
He had a daughter that was able to blow fucking Michael Jackson.
Is Dilemma on or Kill Shot on this list?
Don't think they made the cut.
Ha!
I think they might be in the honorable mentions.
Travesty!
We'll have to check.
Travesty!
Hank Marvin's Apache.
Fucking
that came out in 1960.
Pill snot.
Wow. Pill snot. Pill snot. Pill snot.
So think of it. Apache jump on it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's been redone so many times.
I don't know this one. Freddie King, Hideaway.
I'll look it up.
Sean's gonna look it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Just keep going. I'll bring it up.
You'll look
Just
up
keep
the-
going through your list, and I'll
You'll-
look up songs we don't know.
You'll look
Okay.
up the ABC News theme from the
Eric Clapton
1980s.
did his own version.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Eric Clapton should have something on this fucking list.
You would think.
I would think so. What else you got?
All right. Next is James Burton. Hello, Mary Lou, 1961.
Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart.
This is Freddie King. Very blues-esque.
Yes.
All right, we'll have this on the background. Go ahead.
Yeah, so James Burton. Hello, Mary Lou.
Hello, Mary
Hello,
Lou.
Mary Lou.
Goodbye, heart. I said, oh, hello.
Show me your goo.
So you know this one, Gar?
He's playing on a
I
big.
do.
He's
I do.
playing on a big body.
Do you remember the guitar on it?
He's playing on a big
I
body.
don't, but
What-
I remember
Wait,
the song.
what's Freddie King playing on? 'Cause he's playing on a big bodied. Looks like a Gibson, but no,
That's a Fender.
no, it's not a Fender. That's a
Freddie E, a.k.a. King Gobble.
Hideaway.
Yeah. Tunes from Hideaway.
Oh, wait a minute. Listen on play though.
It's like a P90 equipped Les Paul losing.
Les Paul. It was a Les Paul.
Wow.
Pick.
I thought it was.
Gibson.
I said it. Gibson. Yeah. Les
And a
Paul.
metal finger pick.
Wow. Okay.
Look at this pig.
Oh,
Yeah, she wants her fucking grits and rice.
is this the first time that did the? Probably not the first time that was done.
Yeah. What else you got?
All right. We got number 9, Jeff Beck.
Oh, just passed away last year.
Over, under, sideways, down.
Okay. Jeff Beck was a fantastic guitar player, man.
Yeah.
There's another guy that's an underrated guitar player, but I'll see if he's on here.
Sean Selby.
No, not him.
He's not on there?
No.
I don't like your fucking list.
All right. Albert King,
Albert King, yes.
Born Under a Bad Sign.
Okay.
If Stevie Ray Vaughan, Eric Clapton, and Jimi Hendrix lift your
Yes.
licks, lock, stock, and barrel, your influence spread very far, very wide. In fact, one can make a case that Albert King was the most influential king by virtue of the not-so-subtle tributes to his admirers.
Yeah, dude, that's a great fucking song. You know the song.
Yeah. This,
Wow,
yeah,
dude.
this is,
Yeah. Great song.
yeah, this is probably, I think Stevie Ray Vaughan was the one that probably
Yeah.
did a sample of, yeah. All right, here's your Clapton.
Crossroads.
Did you look at it?
No, is that it?
It is.
Nice. Well done, sir.
Yeah.
Well done. Crossroads is a good song. Nice. Fender. Stratocaster?
Armed with a 64 Gibson ES 335,
Gibson. Okay. Oh, all right.
100-watt Marshall stacks.
Okay. Wow.
And then the next one, another classic, Hendrix. Which one?
Watchtower.
Correct.
Yeah. Nice job. Yeah,
look
cheers.
at that.
Cheers.
You guys are on fire.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
Good
cheers
shit.
to you guys.
Fucking homos.
Obviously, this one's been redone, but Peter Green, Black Magic Woman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fantastic. Great song. You're a black magic woman. Santana obviously made it famous.
Yeah. Not sure I know this one too well. Robert Fripp, 21st Century Schizoid Man.
Yeah, you don't know that song? Oh, dude, you know that song.
Again,
Trust
probably
me,
didn't-
I'm telling
Like if you hear, that's one of them ones you hear it, you're like, oh,
yeah,
Crimson.
you know that one. Yeah.
Is this Crimson Tide or King Crimson? King Crimson.
King Crimson? Did King Crimson do that? Yes. Yeah. King Crimson did it. Yeah.
That might be him.
Yeah.
He might be the guitarist for King Crimson.
Yes.
I can't believe you guys know of that group.
Yeah, man. It's a good song too.
All right, well, that's coming up. Jimmy Page.
Hold on.
Could be so many.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
they're
So we're in the
many.
mid 70s, I guess, at this point.
This is 69.
Dude, that's where we're at.
Jimmy Page, 1969.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
I don't know this one.
69. I don't know.
Heartbreaker.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Another great one.
Dude, listen to this fucking
Crazy. BB King.
What year?
69.
Dude,
Probably
listen
his
to-
biggest hit.
This is 69.
The throw is gone.
Correct.
Nice. This is 69, dude. This is groundbreaking.
Yeah. This is like the
is like-
Sabbath.
this is like-
kind of like
Yeah, it's like Sabbath-esque. Yeah.
Leslie West.
Damn, listen to that.
Oh yeah, let's do. Yeah. Mountain.
Mississippi Queen.
Mississippi Queen.
Yeah, Mississippi Queen from Mountain. Yeah, absolutely. Leslie West just passed away like 2 years ago. Yep.
All done.
Yep.
Dwayne Allman. Fantastic guitarist.
Yeah, dude.
Underrated.
Allman Brothers. There's so many fucking songs that they did. Yeah, I don't know.
This one's the State Sparrow Blues.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, we should probably go to that one next.
Okay. Listen to this fucking riffing, dude.
It's from 1969.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
71. Johnny McLaughlin. Meeting of the Spirits.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
I think he's a blues guy. Yeah, it doesn't say a whole lot about that one.
Like mid 60s to early 70s, there was a lot of blues. A
Yeah.
lot of blues, yeah. And then you had that shit.
Like a state borough blues song. Oh yeah. I know
Very
this one.
bluesy, yeah.
Yeah, I know this one.
Like that sounds like Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Polsky said, "What about the Selby riff?" That's what I'm saying, Mark.
I'm
The hell?
telling you, we haven't gotten to the honorable mentions yet.
God damn it!
All right. Richie Blackmore, Highway Star.
Okay.
Oh, from Deep Purple.
Yeah. Yep.
Nobody gonna take my car. I'm gonna drive it to the ground.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Billy Gibbons, LaGrange. The first on a 55 Strat. Entering with the classic rear pickup fender bite
That's
before
that
Gibbons
big,
flips.
thick guitar. ain't it?
The Strat's not a thick guitar. It's Strat's a
big-
solid body. Oh, you got baby girl coming down. Come on down, baby girl.
What's that big, thick one? Real heavy.
Well, there's quite a few. I mean, you got
We're talking BB King plate.
come on down, baby.
BB King type guitar. It's thick.
That's Lucille.
Yeah, what was that?
Hello.
Hey.
Oh.
Aw. So I think we said Billy Gibbons LaGrange, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one is Brian May.
There he is. That's the one I said was underrated.
Okay.
Oh,
So what song? Obviously. Well, actually, I guess
obviously.
it's not obvious.
Like there's so many you could go with him.
Yeah.
Like I can't pick one.
1975.
75.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Correct.
Yeah, but his solo. Really? For guitar solo?
But that was the first hit they
Dan,
had.
Dan.
Underrated guitar
Yeah,
player.
better guitar solos than that.
He's underrated. Brian May is.
Again, it's not always the best either. It's the most influential.
I get what you're saying.
Okay. Well, I would take. All right, that's fine.
Look, I didn't make the list.
But that year he's talking about though, Sean.
Yeah, I hear you.
Larry Carlton, Kid Charlemagne.
Fuck, I don't know that one. Listen to this solo.
That's sick.
3,500. Okay, so he's a jazz. I think he's a jazz guy.
He doesn't count.
Carlos Santana.
Black Magic Woman.
No. Well, Black Magic Woman was before, remember?
Yeah, but I thought maybe it's his cover of it.
No. Europa. Earth Cry.
Oh,
Heaven
okay.
Smile.
Okay. All right. All right. So now we're getting the late 70s here.
Yes. El Di Miola, Race with the Devil on a Spanish Highway.
See,
senor.
Trying to think if there's anything. Play it.
Highway with well-cut grass.
Put it on. Race with Devil on Spanish Highway.
It's not gonna be in English.
So what? You're not listening to the song. You're listening to the guitar.
Guitar's gonna speak a different language.
No hable español.
All right, keep going.
All right.
I'll look it up.
I was making sure you remember what it was.
I got it.
All right, this one's a classic.
Race with the wetback.
I think that's right. Probably the easiest one if I give you the artist, Eddie Van Halen.
Panama.
Eruption.
Ah, nice. Well done. Well done.
Although, yeah, you know what? That is true because he did have Eddie Van Halen had the best openings of
he did.
any
That
guitars ever.
Dude, wait until you hear, right? Am I not lying? That one riff on Metallica's new album, that was an ode to Eddie Van Halen. The one riff they do.
Where do you hear it?
Are you going to make it, Mike?
What, the whole time?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Chris, that sounds like a beginning of a porn.
I was just going to say, I remember this one. I saw Ryan and Gary's sister in this movie. So Peterson said David Gilmour, Sean. Wait, what?
Sean on You Crazy Diamond. Look at this. That was interesting.
Eddie Van Halen, Running with the Devil, Jimmy Page, Dazed and Confused, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Testify, Brian May, Killer Queen.
All right. So the next one is.
Damn, dude, this is badass. That's fucking.
Yeah, that's
good stuff.
Yeah, it's refried beans.
That's a quick.
Refried beans influenced.
Could be, whatever. Better eat some refried beans.
Yo, he's the play. He's like.
Arriba La Raza! By the way, I'll be there next week to cut your yard.
Yo, you want some trimmings, essay?
You know what? You two assholes. They have not even sang a word yet. This might be all instrumental for all you know.
Let me back my truck up.
All right. Next up, Alan Holdsworth. In the Dead of the Night, or In the Dead of Night.
In the dead of night, we gotta cut your grass.
I'll be there at 6 a.m. tomorrow, S.A.
Wife beater shirts and everything. Yo, let's block up the Wawa parking lot, eh? Let's all go in at once and block the coffee machine so no one else can get to it.
Sorry, Holmes.
All 4'6" of us, dude. Every fucking time.
Sorry, Holmes. The help didn't
get out of the way. Get out of the way. I don't even drink coffee.
So here you go, Sean. This one's for you.
Get away, you free my beans.
Thin Lizzy.
Mark Knopfler.
Ah,
Knopfler.
no.
Mark Knopfler.
Mark Knopfler.
Mark Knopfler, yes.
He said Canopler. He said Canopler.
Mark Knopfler. Come
Knopfler.
on, man. Come on, man.
Sultans of Swing.
Yes, one of my favorite songs of all time. Top 5 songs of all time. Sultans of Swing. Dude, this is a good song. Yo, cut that grass fast! We got to go to the next neighborhood, eh? Let's go!
Arriva La Raza.
I think this is all instrumental. It's awesome.
I hope it is. Plays for the rest of the show.
Michael Schenker, Rock Bottom.
Oh, Michael Schenker. Schenker, come on. Yeah, dude, come on. You don't know Michael Schenker?
Oh, I gave you the funny look.
This lead would fascinate rockers all over the world, including George Lynch, Vinnie Moore, Akira Takayashi, and Kirk Hammett.
Ooh, it's UFO. Michael Schenker's UFO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, came from UFLs.
It's a long freaking song, though.
What was the one Dave came up with? No, he had Gilmore. He did not have
David Gilmour.
He did,
Dave. Dave said
he said "Shine on You Crazy Diamond."
Yeah, he says "Shine on You Crazy Diamond" by David Gilmour.
Yeah, David Gilmour's song is not "Shine on You Crazy
It's
Diamond."
"Comfort Me in Love."
Comfortably not.
Ah, that's a great solo.
That's a long song.
All right, here we go. I think this is a Gary one.
Come on, Gary.
I'm not sure if it's a Gary one. It might be a Gary one. Angus Young.
That's AC/DC.
Right.
What year?
80. It could be a couple.
It's Back in Black. That album. It's Back in Black, the album.
Is that it?
Yeah.
But that's not the song that he sang.
It's that album, though. It's not Thunderstruck wasn't on that album, was it?
No.
It's not Thunderstruck.
No. For those about to rock.
Oh.
Good guess. Not the song that they went with. They went with "You Shook Me All Night Long."
Okay. Oh, Mark had a good one. He said, "What about Boston? So many great riffs." Boston, yeah, Boston.
Yeah.
Should've been on- yeah, that's
Not
good.
considered a great guitar player, though.
And then here's yours. Here's your Randy Rhoads.
Oh, Crazy Train.
Correct.
Yeah. 81, right?
80.
80?
Wow.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
Still an 80.
83.
Oh, 83. Stevie Ray Vaughan in 83.
One of his biggest.
I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, you're probably thinking of the song.
I don't know.
Give Up.
Yeah.
Pride and Joy.
Okay.
Dance, dance,
Oh,
dance.
that was 80. See, I thought that was later. I thought that was late 80s. That was 83?
We got to remember, he was around since the late 60s.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't think that was 83. I thought it was late 80s.
Dude, I'm struggling with this one. Ying Wei.
Oh, Yang of, yeah.
Malmsteen.
Yeah. Great guitar player.
Black Star.
Okay. Dave Peterson said, Comfortably Numb is one of the most well-known, but Shine on You Crazy Diamond is his best, as well as You Wish You Were Here.
I don't disagree, but again, best and influential are probably two different things.
Yeah.
But Pink Floyd's a whole different, that's a different animal.
Yeah, Pink Floyd's a whole. You had it right the first part.
Come on, Pink Floyd's very, very
Nah,
good.
I'm just kidding.
So I don't know if you want to try that one next.
I agree with Dave, though. Like,
Do you remember Black Star?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's a great guitarist, dude. He's a dick, though.
Yeah.
He's a dickhead, yeah.
George Lynch, The Hunter.
Let's go one. Yeah, George Lynch is a great guitar player. Dokken. Yeah.
Yep. All right, Sean. Here's your Hammett.
84?
86.
86.
That gives it away. I'm
Are they
sure.
going Master Puppets?
It's got to be because that's before.
They're going master. They're going Master of Puppets.
Has to
Yeah. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
be. Has to be.
He hates that solo. He said he hates playing that solo. He said he's done it so many times over the last 40 years, he's tired of playing it.
That's what put money in his pocket.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
But it's a great solo. Master Puppets, great solo. All right, hold on. What year?
86.
No. I'm gonna wait. What year are we on?
87.
Sweet Child of Mine / Guns N' Roses.
All right, well, we'll see. Before we get to that one, we have Joe Satriani.
Oh.
Always with me, always with you.
Wow.
Satriani also, who's helped Hammett with his craft.
We are not going Slash right now.
What?
We're skipping over Slash.
All right. Well, we're gonna go Slash in '91 when he does November Rain solo. That's what we're doing.
Before we get to that one, maybe
That's
I'm
fucking
calling it.
phenomenal.
I'm
dude.
calling it. Yeah. 87.
Kurt Cobain, 91. So we're skipping the 91.
What? Solo? No. Nah.
Like no 88.
No.
No,
I'm gonna tell you right now. None of Kurt Cobain's solos were ever influential. I'm sorry. Kurt Cobain was a great riff writer and a great lyricist.
Right.
Well,
Although, I mean,
he's a great songwriter as far as full songs. His lyrics made no sense. He's not a great soloist, so they're going never mind. They're going Smells Like Teen Spirit.
no.
What song? They go 91.
Come As You Are.
No. Influential?
How's that influential?
The riff might be, because the riff might be the first riff anyone ever learned when they're playing guitar.
All right. Well,
That's
does that make it influential, though?
But this
That's
is
the first
guitar.
riff.
That's
you
not a
learn.
solo. They're saying solos.
Oh,
It's influential solos. That solo is not influential to anybody.
right.
I love Kurt Cobain. No. That's
agree.
no, that's bad.
All right.
And now give me Slash November Rain solo.
First,
Oh,
or
fuck
maybe.
this list. I'm out.
All right. It took to 38 before you were out. Zach Wilde.
No more tears. That solo is fantastic.
He's back in.
How many have
Back
I
in the
named?
game.
Back in the game.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, we're out of the fried chicken. Back in the game.
And we're skipping all the way to 96 for the last
Dave
one.
just said November Rain, pure guitar greatness.
I cannot believe that Slash is not on this list.
Polsky said Kurt was mind blowing. Kurt was mind blowing. Polsky has a good one here. Heart. What about Heart?
Yeah. Barracuda.
Yeah.
Oh, Anthony. Yeah.
But that's not a solo though.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
Although
so
that solo is good though in Barracuda.
Well, if you noticed in this list,
They didn't go Slash.
if you notice in this list, there's no gash. There's no slash.
There's no slash, there's no gash.
I'll tell you what, Bonnie Raitt had some good ones. I don't know if she did it in the 20th
Yeah,
century.
Bonnie
Give
Raitt
me
Raitt.
something to talk about.
Bonnie Raitt had a Polsky's got a good one that should have been announced. Let's go crazy. Prince.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a good one.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's a
You could
fuck-
go. You could come up with another 40 on this list.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam.
Dude, so you already passed Alive.
Alive.
Solo
Yes.
is absolutely like no grunge band ever had a solo like that.
Right. I think that's more influential than Come As You Are.
Dude, Come As You Are solo is not a solo. Nah, that's weak.
Even something like Black.
Come on the car.
What are they? What's this potato salad made of?
All right, so you ready? There's only one more left. It's 1996.
I
96.
come thick as tar.
96.
You're probably not going to get it, but
Hold on, 96. If you can only
See the way she loves me.
maybe you'll understand.
That would-
Now I feel this way about
not quite.
enough and what I must do. Ooh.
Your daddy's silly.
Tonic. That's a great song.
That's a
Dude,
very
that
good
song does something for me.
All right.
If you can't tell.
So
Hold on.
moving on.
I get knocked down and up and up again.
That would be
I
incorrect. as
get
well.
knocked down.
96. Hold on. You got to give me a hint.
It's think heavier.
Heavier than Chumbawamba?
Chuba.
Yeah, I would go heavier than Chumbawamba. Maybe even a tad heavier than Tonic.
Hold on. 96.
Ah.
It's not Alice in Chains.
No,
96. Pantera?
correct.
Ooh.
Dimebag.
Is Walk in 96? No. 96. Dude,
Cemetery Gates.
come on, man.
No,
I already. This Love.
the Great Southern Trendkill.
The song?
Guess you're gonna have to pull it up.
Now you got to play that other song, though, Sean. If you could only
Hey, I got the
see
band.
way
Dude, hold
she
on.
loves me.
Give me some fucking credit here.
That's a good song.
How many fucking bands? And I said Pantera.
Yeah.
96. Come on, give me credit.
But
But
I
I
did say
didn't-
think heavy.
But I
Yeah.
never would have guessed.
I mean, I
That
was right
song.
there with you. If you could only see
the way she loves me, make me understand how I think about this love.
All right, so it wasn't the most influential.
do.
It wasn't the most influential, most important guitar solos of the 20th century. So yeah, I mean, you could hate the list and you could be out on it, but overall, I think
your list.
I think it was actually a pretty solid list, all things considered.
What's that ABC News song again?
Come closer to the world, my friend.
Move closer to the world, my friend, and you'll see.
You'll see.
Rube's an idiot. Who's Trenton Simpson?
There's that Action News band again.
Rape van. Na 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 na. Rape van.
Come here, little girl. Take a whiff of my
Did you put
mustache.
it? Are you putting on the Great American or Great Southern Trendkill?
Once I get my thoughts together.
Fucking Jim Gardner
Jesus.
in a rape van.
Hello, I'm Jim Gardner. This is your song. 6 people were killed tonight. Move closer to your world, my friend. Takes a little bit of time.
Come here, you little 10-year-old. Put a snout trowel on my mustache.
See,
Mike's like, what the fuck?
Dude, I don't. Polsky's dying. Oh, and Wayne, like, we got While You Were Drunk was gonna be a good one.
oh wow, all
Like,
right.
I got some good While You Were Drunk tonight. All right, so great. And you know what? While we're doing, Jesus. Yeah, I know the song, but I'm trying to think of it. Oh. Polsky said Jim O'Brien, head and shoulders above them all. Jesus Christ. All right, While You Were Drunk.
Or you just shove a gerbil up your ass. Good old Terry Penacoli. Gerbil.
While You Were Drunk. This is cool. The Masters. John Rahm won it all last week.
Yeah,
Dude, he walked away with it. He was up by like 4 strokes with like
that's funny because he was down going into Sunday.
he had
Well, not going into Sunday because they started Sunday. Like, yeah,
well because they had to play. So John Rahm led the whole Masters with a quadruple bogey and finished with an
he started the Masters with a quadruple
on the
bogey.
first hole.
Wow, and he came back from that.
-9.
Jesus.
Yeah, he killed it. So John Rahm killed killed it in the Masters. Absolutely, dude. There was a point where, which was kind of cool because I'm forgetting his name. He was in second place for most of the round. He's with the Live, and John Rahm's still with PGA, and everyone's rooting for PGA because
Liv has got the whole
yeah. And there was a point where it was getting kind of close, and John Rahm, every time you thought John Rahm could slip, he hit a shot. You're like, yep, it's over.
Yeah.
He's got this. So congratulations, John Rahm. Here you go.
This
Here's
is
a
a
solo.
solo.
Listen to that.
See, it's a cool, influential though.
I would have thought Cemetery Gates before something like.
Yeah.
Even walk.
Yeah.
So teams.
Yeah, that word, yeah.
So because teams
and
baseball has the games are shortening. Teams are extending alcohol sales.
Yeah. Who was it? Strom.
Matt Strom for the Phillies came out and said this is a bad idea.
I agree.
Yeah. So they're extending. So usually extending a stretch. That's it. Alcohol is done, over with, as we keep drinking.
I don't like a player getting involved with that though. Like
He's not wrong. He's not wrong though.
No, his point is not wrong. But a player shouldn't get involved with that part of it.
No.
Sure.
Well, I don't know. I think he should be able to speak out on it. Like he's looking out for the he's looking out for this is a safety thing. It's not a political thing. This is a safety thing.
He could give two fucks about the fans as long as he's getting paid.
Well, he's right though.
I don't know about that. If he's
what he said, he's right though. Millionaires are going to make their money back. He's right. He said they saw an opportunity. They don't care about safety. They saw an opportunity where money was being lost, and we're going to make sure
that we find a way to get it back.
We make their money back. And
that's any business is going to do that. Like any business that takes a substantial hit, and the year before, the next season they're going to find a way to generate that.
Well, they didn't take a hit the year before. They just started this year, but
it's not just when you come, like it's how hard you come.
But I get what I
Hmm.
get what he's saying, but at the same token,
but the games used to be 2.5 hours.
Like don't hate an organization for wanting to generate revenue. That's what you do. It's a business. Like you're not.
It's the
my
responsibility.
friend.
It's the responsibility of the person. I get it.
Yes.
Oh, the Rays lost tonight.
Well, there you go.
So,
who cares?
Blue Jays.
Does it matter who they lost to?
One game short of setting the all-time record.
I can't believe that there hasn't been a 16-0 start.
Which was held by who?
I don't know.
The
Cunt Jones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cunt Jones.
Cleveland Cunt Jones team.
Okay.
Thank you. I was going to say that. Speaking of Cunt Jones, the Angels Triple A team, and we've talked about this team in the past, the Trash Pandas. The Trash Pandas lost a no-hitter. Or I'm sorry, the Trash Pandas had a no-hitter
and lost.
But lost 7-5.
They walked that many guys.
Well, at least it ain't that fucking dancing baseball team fucking something bananas.
I don't mind them.
Like get out of here with that. Mike.
It's the Harlem Globetrotters.
Like, get out of here with that.
Here's how
What's wrong with the Harlem Globetrotters?
That's different.
How's that different?
Because the Harlem Globetrotters has set that and been around for fucking years. Don't do that.
Here's how
the pitchers on the mound dancing with no shirt on.
I know, but that's entertainment.
Get out of here with that.
It's entertainment.
No, get out of here with that.
Why is it not entertainment?
That's ridiculous.
Are you not?
So is the Harlem Globetrotters. Are you not entertained?
You want to pay $100 and some dollars for a ticket?
How do you know how much the tickets are?
Yeah, it's not that much to see that.
Yes, it is.
I want to see the Trash Pandas.
Yes, it is. Wait, did you look up the tickets?
Yeah,
they're not that much.
Because Chrissy asked me about it.
I'll get out of here.
She did.
They're not that much. Oh, North
because
Carolina.
it's all
Are they
over
North Carolina.
It's all over TikTok. No, because they're coming to play in Trenton Thundersfield.
Are they?
Yes.
By the way,
$100.
By the way,
it's over $100 a ticket.
By the way, who coaches Trenton Thunder?
Who?
Nick Maton. Nick Maton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's played for Phillies. I'm trying to get on the show. Here's how the inning went. So the inning started with a walk, and then another walk, and a pop out. There's one out. Then another walk, bases loaded. Then a strikeout. 2 outs. Another walk. It's now 3-1. reaches the next
Oh
batter.
wait, so this is all in one inning.
Yes.
Okay.
Next batter reaches on a fielding error, a drop fly ball. It's now, and that led to 2 runs.
3-3.
No, they're now losing 3 runs because bases were loaded.
He dropped a pop up that like let in 3 runs. Like how bad of a pop up does it have to be to drop to let
it's
in
now
3
4
runs?
to 3. The pitchers are removed.
So
who
it's-
had the
it's-
no hitter?
it's
So
like-
he still hasn't allowed a hit.
So it's like an infield fly roll that he dropped, and he scored 3 runs.
Might have been in the outfield. but
Outfield.
yeah. And there were 2 outs, so everybody's running anyway.
Yep. Hit by pitch. Hit by pitch.
Oh my God.
Hit by pitch. Another
Jesus.
walk. A wild pitch. Hit by pitch. And then finally a strikeout.
Who's pitching?
7 to 3. Ben Joyce. So they lost the no hitter that way.
Mm.
Pretty bad.
Well, actually, they technically never lost a no hitter.
That's the Rays.
They lost
Well,
the
never
game.
They lost it.
Is that the Rays you're talking about, Sean?
The Trash Pandas.
Oh, trash.
Rudy Gobert.
They named them right.
Yeah. Why did he get suspended? I
He
forget.
punched his teammate.
He punched his teammate.
Yep, on the bench. Yep, he punched his teammate. He punched Kyle Anderson on the bench. And then his teammate, their teammate, Jalen McDaniels, punched a wall and broke his hand. So then he had to come out of the game. So they were short because Gobert got ejected and Jalen McDaniels punched a wall.
He got ejected for fighting his own teammate, huh?
Yeah, and then he got suspended for
The game, for a playing game.
Playing game. Which I'm surprised he only got suspended for 1 game. He should have been suspended for like the fucking year. Like that's you punched somebody.
They needed him for this. If they lost, they needed him for the other playing
I
game.
guess.
for them. It's the playoffs.
Yeah. I gotta run to the bathroom. Laviolette
They fired.
got fired.
Oh,
They fired him.
okay.
Fired.
So, but
Fired.
He gets fired every 3 years, right?
3 years, got fired by the Capitals.
Oh, he's with the Capitals now.
Yeah. The LA Kings and the Arizona, the fucking Phoenix, whatever the team,
Coyotes?
they're gonna play in Australia next year, preseason.
Okay, interesting, I guess.
Yeah. And then a 79-year-old woman from Missouri robbed the bank.
Oh shit.
She needs to pay her bills.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
So how did I wonder how that happened? Like, what did she came in by herself with a gun?
that's 79 years old.
And she got away with it. Well, I mean, obviously she got caught.
She got because it's news.
Right. But
Like what was going through her head?
I don't know.
I gotta pay my bills.
Well,
I gotta pay my bills.
yeah, I mean, like, how fast do you think she's going to be able to run to get away? Who's she got in the getaway car?
That's probably a backwoods fucking redneck hillbilly.
Damn, Miss Daisy, like, what are you doing?
That's a backwoods hillbilly redneck family. Here you go. Hey, Bobby Joe, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna rub his bank. You when I come out, you drive away.
Did we say where it was from?
No,
You
he
didn't say.
didn't get to that part.
Did you hear about it?
No.
Oh, all
I
right.
didn't know this story.
Yeah.
But I mean,
79 or
70
70 or 71 or 79.
no, he said 79.
79.
I mean, not that fucking.
I mean, God bless her for surviving the 79. Clearly, she's made poor choices in her life, but she's still kicking.
My ride's here.
Oh, you gotta go?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. All right, I guess I'm running the show by myself. Gary Zuber's here.
Yeah.
I thought you were staying to listen to the Metallica.
No, my daughter got me an Uber. She said, "Dad, your ride's here. Go out." Okay.
All right.
So this is all you on the 79-year-old.
All right. I got a 79-year-old to talk about. All right.
Thanks,
take it
brother.
easy.
See you.
All right. So, yeah, 79-year-old. I got nothing. I don't know what else to say about it. Like,
Yeah, that's
I'm
tough.
trying to figure out, like, you know, did she have a walker when she went in, or, you know, maybe she needed a new walker. Maybe that's why she was robbing the bank. Maybe she needed a new walker.
She had to do something.
Had something for her hair extension.
Sorry.
I don't know. So yeah, it's all me. But yeah, no. So what else we got going on? So we already talked about the Phils winning. Talked about the Sixers. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think's going on? Sean's saying he's ripping off all the Sixers gear if they lose. I don't know about that. Got the mock draft. We'll be talking more about that next week. Gary with his Bijan Robinson, whether he thinks the Eagles are going to take him. I don't know. You got some defensive ends. I think they trade back, but we'll get him more into that next week. Let's see. Trying to think of some other stuff to go over, pass some time until Sean gets back down here. James Harden, PJ Tucker, impressed with James Harden. Yeah, that's great. Oh, yeah. You know what? The other story that Sean didn't talk about yet, and he may have on here, is Dan Snyder, the slime ball, finally sold the Washington Commanders. Josh Harris bought the team. $6 billion, record deal. I think the old record was, I forget, one of the other NFL teams, 4.1, 4.2, something like that. So $6 billion he walks away with. And he ran the organization into the ground. Crazy story. Josh Harris buys them, now owns the Devils, the Sixers, and the Washington Commanders, all well in that tri-state area. And Magic Johnson's part of the ownership of the Commanders. So I don't know if you had that in your while you were drunk.
That was a good one, man. What's that?
Yeah,
No, that's Gary's.
Anyway, yes,
Jesus.
Gary's Uber got here.
Oh shit! I didn't know he left.
Yeah, he's like, my Uber's here. I'm like, wait, right? All right, I'm flying solo.
Good job, dude.
Yeah, I was like, I scrolled through my phone. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's right. Let me talk about this for a second.
Oh, good job, dude.
Yeah, I know. Dude, somebody's got to comment on, like, Mike was flailing like a dead fish or whatever.
Oh,
it
was it 4 minutes? It looks like. All right, good
Yeah.
job. All right, you held it together.
Hey, look, yeah.
Hey, shit, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I didn't know Gary left.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, there you go. All right, dude. Well, good job. Hey, everybody. We want to thank you so much for listening to the show tonight.
Browntown BBQ.
Yes, absolutely. As always, man. You have a party come up this summer. It's getting nice out. The weather's getting nice. You have a party. You want it catered. Hit up Browntown BBQ. Just go on Facebook. Hit them up.
I think even like a smaller gathering of 7-8 people,
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd be able to hook you up. I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Kyle's a good dude. He'll do something for you. And also, if you want some artwork, hit up spectersportsart.com. Use Corner Pubs Sports 10 at checkout. This was a fun show.
Yeah.
This was a good show. We had a lot of content. Hey, most and foremost. Is that right? Most and foremost?
No, first and foremost.
First and foremost. And last and foremost.
That's not right. Yep. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, we did start with this. We got to end with it. Yeah.
We be chugging and jiving to this song. We're going to cut off with this. Corner Pub Sports. Let's go Sixers. Let's win the first round. We'll see you guys next week when we're looking at the second round.
And talking about the draft.
Absolutely. NFL draft talk next week. Eagles talk next week for the first time in a while. It's going to be fun. Dave Peterson, it's been a good evening, gents. Here's to the Sixers. Go get them Sixers. Mark, Jay, everybody that's been listening live. Of course, if you're downloading
Cheers,
on
boys.
all the formats, we thank you guys so much. Corner Pub Sports says, see ya.
Penis out.
See you guys. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate it. It's always fun. See you guys next week.